at 5 pupils.
Greetings, YouTube. It's your boys in the building. OG Ant and my man.
Hey, it's DK back at it again.
What's cracking, lacking, baby? We gonna keep doing it. We gonna keep doing it. Damn an algorithm. We here. We up in here. What's up? Voice a little bit scraggly. So y'all bear with me. Got some drink to try to help it out a little bit, but we doing the damn thing. How's everybody doing? Hope you all are good. Excited to be here on this. It's actually a beautiful day. It's a little balmy 50, right? But tomorrow's looking great. We're looking at 76, close to 80. So feeling good about that. Really excited. We got some new people in the building already right off the back. I got my man Dan the Man in his movie room. Dan the Man says, "What's cracking, family?" We'll give it a minute to let people catch up and get in. What's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Glad to have you. Looking forward. We're going to talk about some things that's coming up this coming weekend. So Dan always is one of our biggest supporters. I'm a big fan myself of him. So glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. We got a new person in the building. We got WRXG13. What's up, baby? Fist of palm salute, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Look forward to seeing you here. Come back whenever you want, man. You're welcome, man. Thank you for being here. We got my man Caesar in the building, aka Musical Kung Fu Encyclopedia. My man is in the house. How you doing, Caesar? Glad to see you. Thank you for being here. BG is in the building. He just walked in. BG's in the house. What's up, fam? What's up, Bernard, man? Glad to have you. Thanks for being here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. How you doing?
Doing good.
Doing all right?
Yeah.
Everything cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My man came with me today. Took him to my school so he could see his pops go to work in the classroom. So I know that was first time for you to really see me do my thing, right?
Yeah. It was nice to see it.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Students were receptive and it was a good class. So we're good, man. But they don't want to hear about that. They want to hear about Kung Fu. So let me tell you all what's popping off today. So today, we're gonna talk martial arts. We're gonna talk about the news that dropped that they are actually going to be doing or they're looking at developing a John Wick 5. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to answer some questions that came to us that Bing gave to me that came from some new subscribers. So we're going to answer some of those questions. We're going to talk about what's popping off this weekend with our tournament of Kung Fu, our Sweet 16, as we've whittled the Kung Fu movies down to now 16. So we'll be talking about that. We also are going to give a little listen. We can't listen to the whole thing, but we're going to give a little listen to Quentin Tarantino's podcast where he talks about Kung Fu movies, and we'll comment on that and we'll stop it here and there and talk about what we think about what he's saying and everything. And then we have a trivia. We have a trivia today as well. So that's kind of what's on tap right now. We're really excited to get things going. So I think first we'll start off with some of the things that are going on with the channel. So just want to let you all know that we actually can apply for monetization this weekend on the 16th. But we won't. We will not apply for monetization because we have a content strike on our channel dating back 3 months ago. So when those 3 months are up and that content strike come off, which will be in 30 days, when that content strike comes off, we will then apply. Because what we don't want any bad marks or blemishes on our channel. that they would deny us monetization. So I just want to let you all know that. For those of you who would like to contribute to the channel, we want to let you know that. Also, when those 30 days are up, in addition to applying for our monetization, our t-shirt store will be back up and running. I'm not sure if we're going to stay with the same company, because I had a couple of people from overseas who had problems getting their merch, and then they come at us, they do a chargeback to our bank account, and we don't want those kind of problems. So we're going to try to find a distributor that is reliable. And a couple of YouTubers who are successful in that lane have already hit me up and given me some names of a couple of companies that we might rock with. So we're going to be doing some investigation, going to be looking at pricing and all that stuff. And then our t-shirt line will come back. So all of the great t-shirts like this one, right? My Dance of the Drunk Mantis shirt. And some of the other shirts, you'll see some oldies and goodies will be coming back. In addition, we're going to add some new designs. So that will be, that's going to be coming soon. So within the next 30 days, and then we'll feel whole again that we can move forward in some of those ventures. So be on the lookout for that. Okay. This weekend, we are going to be completing our we're going to be completing our March Madness tournament that we have. This is our first annual one that we've ever done, where we took a gang of kung fu movies, put them into brackets, and had them battle against each other. And then we have a panel of our hosts or guests come on, and we kind of battled it out, argued it out, debated it out, and whittled it down from 32 to 16. So we got it down to 16, and we'll talk about what those 16 are in a minute. And we will be doing that again this weekend until we get down to 1. Now, I will tell you, we all understand that it's not going to be a consensus. We all are understanding that we didn't pick these. These were from you, the fans, the subscribers. You all were the ones who went through countless polls that we had up on the channel. We had those polls running for at least 30 days. We had polls every single day, and you all were picking the movies in the different regions. So we have Shaw Brothers region, we got a Golden Harvest region, we had B-list movie region, and we had Litso Nam region, because Litso Nam has a fantastic library of his own. So yes, I know about Joseph Kwa, and I know there are a lot more that are out there. And next year we'll do some different ones. Maybe not even next year. We probably won't wait. We'll probably do another one this summer. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But this was so much fun that we've been talking about doing like more of these. So not just relegating this to March Madness, but rather that we would do like one like every 3 months or so. Hey, top Shaw Brothers, top Gordon Liu movies, right? We get a gang of those, top pre 70s Shaw Brothers movies, or top female kung fu movies, and we can whittle that down as well. So we could go in lots of different directions with this thing. So really excited about that. So yeah, this Saturday, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. Please join us if you can. If you want to be a part of the panel, we will provide for you a link so that you could click on and you could come on and be on the show. We love that. The more the merrier. The more voices, the more people debating. It excites us. So we're really excited about that. So let's see what we got going on here. Of course, DK is telling everybody that he's glad you all could join us. My man, the Guru's in the building. What's up, the Guru? How you doing? Good evening, sir. Good evening. Thanks for being here, man. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. So yeah, so this is one of the things that we're going to be doing for this weekend. So we hope you all can join us. With regards to today's show, we welcome you all. Anyone that wants to be on the show, we would love to have you. We think that the more the merrier, the more voices, the better. It makes the show even better. And you can participate. You can participate even if you want to help us get through some of the questions from some of our new subscribers. We'd love to have you. Getting to know you a little bit better is part of what we do, because we are actually creating a Kung Fu network, a Kung Fu family, because I don't see it on any of the other channels, not like how we do it. And we're not beefing with nobody. We don't have no problem. We are not gatekeepers, right? Hey, if you want to do a Kung Fu channel, do you, right? But we are determined to become the premier place for Kung Fu movie news, reviews, interviews, games, you name it. We want to be the place, because they have that for Marvel. They have that for DC. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you all noticed that a lot of those, I'll call them tastemakers or influencers, content creators, if you will, they often get tickets to premieres, and they definitely get early releases of a lot of TV shows. A lot of the guys that I watch had already seen episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Daredevil, for example, right? And the reason why is because they become mouthpieces for the industry. And those industries then reach out to them and say, hey, here's an early copy of episode 3 of Daredevil. So when we watch Daredevil, they've already seen it and their review is already out, right? That's what we want to be. We want to be that for martial arts, so that when The Protector, Donnie Yen's latest movie, drops in America, that they'll send us a copy so that we can review it, right? We want to be that for Shang-Chi, right? Because Shang-Chi is master of Kung Fu, and who knows Kung Fu better than this channel? Sure, those other channels, they can speak on the comic book of it all. So could we. We all are nerds, right? We all watch this stuff, right? We can speak on it too. But what they can't speak on, the way we can speak on, is the martial arts of it all, right? Because we're actual professionals. We actually studied the art. We've taught it, right? Many of us on this channel and in this community are still practitioners of the art. So we can speak on it from a technical space. They can talk about how much they love the fighting or how great it looked, but we can really speak to it, right? And so we want to do that for this channel. We want to make this channel a premier channel for that space. And we want to welcome you all and thank you all so much for being here. So I'll real quick go to the comments, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the tournament. So let's see what people are saying here. My man H Rich is in the building. H Rich, aka Kung Fu Encyclopedia. What's up, boy? H Rich always starts off every stream with a line. Oh, I'm surprised you put it in. You know what you should do, H Rich? You should not put the movie in. So then see if people can guess what it is. But H Rich says, you get in my way, your master will need a new dog. Challenge to Death, 1978. It's a great line, too. It's a great line. What's the one that I was just talking about? He's like, you have good eyes. Can you see your death?
Yeah, that was from...
No, don't tell him. Let's see if you guys know what movie that's from. You have good eyes. Can you see your death? It's a great line. See if you guys know what movie that's from. All right, let's see. We got the Guru who says, I'm still surprised a handful of classics were not nominated to the tournament. Bro, I feel you. The Guru. It breaks my heart, bro, that Prodigal Son didn't make it. That killed me, bro. That Masked Avengers didn't make it. Oh my God. I can't believe it. But each region only has a space for, eight movies. And it's what the fans wanted, bro. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know what we should probably do? We should do it again. I think we should do it again after this one. We should do it again and see if we get the same result. That might be interesting. Do it again, set up the polls again, and for the next month, and say what are we in? Right now we're in March, yes. So like in June, the first week of June, we should do the tournament all over again and see if we get different movies, different matchups, and debate it again and see what happens. That might be interesting. So it's something to think about. So yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you. Dan the Man says round 2 is going to be epic. History in the making, baby. Yes, sir. What's That's right. Loving it. Loving it. The Guru says the tournament show was truly awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. We were
Yeah.
happy with it. We had some problems with YouTube. They kept taking it down, but we finally got it up. It maxed out at 1,100 views. Not the greatest, but for us doing it for the first time on a new channel, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right. The Guru says, I've rewatched tournament show like 3 times as I was so wild and impressed. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. We're trying. We're trying. And we're gonna have kinks and stuff along the way, and we'll figure it out. And as we grow and get bigger and financially we can grow a little bit, we'll add, more and more stuff, more bells and whistles. It's gonna be great, man. I have no doubt. Have no doubt. But thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Dan the Man says, I have watched round 1 of the tournament so many times I lost count. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It is fun though. If like, especially at nighttime, I've watched it a couple of times myself, like the whole thing, and just like have it playing in the background while I was drawing or writing on something or grading students' papers and stuff like that. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing it more. Um, Gigi's in the building. She says, hi, everyone. Hi,
Hey, everybody.
Gigi. Hello, hello.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, Caesar says, uh, Buddha's name be praised. That's right. Speaking of, I'm glad you mentioned that. We are in the process right now of doing my next cosplay. For some of you that know, I also like to do Kung Fu cosplay. And I did my very first cosplay on the channel, which was a Jiangshi. Is that what it's called? Jiangshi, which is
Yeah.
like a
With the hat.
it's like a kung fu vampire
Oh, yeah.
that hops around. Yeah, it is Jiangshi. And so I did that. That was a lot of fun. Oh my God. Contacts were a little painful, but I had a blast. That was so much fun doing that cosplay. So I'm working on my next cosplay, which is going to be a um uh senior monk in the Shaolin Temple. So Mrs. Wolf has started sewing and putting everything together. So she's already gotten the undergarment, the orange undergarment already done. And she has begun work on the outer garment, the red garment with the yellow stripes. So we're working on that. I'm gonna make a very cool scepter, and I've got some surprises. Now, my barber, shout out to George at Curly's Barber. We're gonna see him tomorrow. My man George suggested that we should do a contest, and basically, or not a contest, more like a challenge. And he was saying that if we get, did he say 300,000 or 250,000? I
One of
can't
those
remember.
two.
He might have said 250 or 300,000. He said that if we hit 300,000 subscribers by the end of June, that I should do the full cosplay, but that I should actually shave my head, like shave it, skin shaved to the bone shaved, and put the little 9 dots there and everything. And I would be willing to do it, but I'm not gonna do it unless we hit that mark. And we're looking good. We already have passed 200,000 subscribers. Thank you all so much for that, by the way. We really appreciate you. Um, we are already at 203,000. So, hey, 97,000 to go.
Yeah.
And I will absolutely shave my head, take pictures. Oh, not just that I will shave my head and put the 3 dots, but that I will walk around the streets of my town for 8 hours and I will record it. It will be on Instagram, it'll be on all the socials. And we're gonna go around, we're gonna do giveaways, and we'll give out cards and prizes and t-shirts and everything for 8 hours. Maybe I might even do it in Chinatown where I can receive a lot of ridicule. So we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's see. The guru got it.
Yeah.
The guru got it. You have good eyes. Can you see you're deaf? Who's the character who said that? Tell me the actor. Tell me the name of the actor who said that line. That's great, the guru. You got it. Canton and Iron Kung Fu. Very good. Very good. The guru's like, wow, yes, Master Avengers. I know that it didn't make it into the tournament is freaking crazy. Crazy. But 8 slots, you got to have room for some Gordon Liu joints, some other joints. I think the Master was in there and some other ones. So, I mean, 5 Deadly Venoms was in there and man, like Invincible Shaolin. That's like, man, that's one of my like favorite. That's one of my favorite movies, man. That's one of my favorite movies. So it's like that those movies didn't make it is heartbreaking. Oh, I feel you. I absolutely feel you on that. Bernard Green says, I love it. I had so much fun. Yes, and thank you for participating, by the way. We really appreciate that for you showing up. Oh my God, Dan, you're killing me. I know, bro. I know. Dan says if we do it again, 8 Diagram Pole Fighter and Prodigal Son must be there. I know, dude. 8 Diagram didn't make it. I can't believe it. And it was in the poll. It was in the poll. And they didn't pick. Man, I should have took pictures. I should have took pictures of the polls, man. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe, bro. If you don't like 8 Diagram Pole Fighters as I'll say it, one of Gordon Liu's greatest movies. I'll say it. One of his greatest movies. You're crazy. That movie has pretty much all the Shaw Brothers legends are in it, especially in the opening, right? When they're showing I forget the family's name. It just jumped out of my head. It's not the Yoon family. The family of swordsmen that are fighting. Is it the Yoons?
I'm looking.
The family that's the swordsmen, that are fighting against the Mongols. I forget their name. But that's an actual family. That's a famous family. If you go back and look and you pause, you'll see, you go, oh my God, look at all these famous actors that are playing in the role, even in a cameo. What a great movie. You've got Cara Huey. You've got
the
Gordon
Yang family.
It's the Yang family. Yes, the Yang family. You've got Cara Huey. You've got Yung Ching Ching. You've got Lily Lee. You've got Gordon Liu, Alexander Fushang, Lau Kar Leung, Lau Kar Wing, Yung Tak. There's just so much in that movie. I mean, Xiao Ho's in it. It's fantastic. And that it didn't make it is actually a crime, if you ask me. So yeah. The guru says, what? Why did YouTube mess with our tournament show? Foul language. Foul language. There are certain keywords that YouTube does not like to hear. So I'm not going to say them here, but you're supposed to say words like deceased or canceled or things like that. You can't use the K word and stuff like that. And some other language that they're not fond of. So we learned our lesson. That's good. So
it's say defeated, destroyed, beaten.
Yeah. So we'll see that on the other side. So yeah. My man Sexologist is in the building. He says, sup, Yogi? I mean OG laughing out loud. Watching 2 live streams now. He's not loyal. Block him. You can't be watching 2 live streams. You're supposed to be all in on this one, baby. What's wrong with you? No, I'm joking. I'm kidding. Glad to have you, man. Welcome, Sexologist, my man. The guru says, well, there were really 7 men. They were flies. Oh, he named it. Oh, he doing trivia now.
Your suggestion.
I don't know. I don't know what that one is. There were really 7 men. They were flies. Somebody gonna come up with it. Gigi says 300. Oh, are you talking about 300,000 subscribers?
I think that's
what she means. Yeah, 300,000 subscribers. I shave my head and walk around town in the full Shaolin monk, everything, even down to the shoes with my scepter and walk around town. I might get mugged. You never know. Anything can happen. Let's see.
Not.
Nah, I ain't gonna get mugged. Philip Cole. Philip Cole was the villain who said that. Absolutely. Good one, the guru. Very good. that 8 diagram did not make it. Yeah, agreed. Um, oh, that's from King Boxer, Dragon on Fire. Okay, okay, nice, nice. Or is he saying King Boxer and Dragon on Fire didn't make it?
I think those are two separate movies.
Yeah, that King Boxer and Dragon on Fire didn't make it to the tournament. Yeah, man. Yeah, we might even have to expand this to 64. That might have to be what happens. Okay. 8 diagram may have won. Yep, it may have one. Yep, the Yang family. Yep. Caesar says, "Hey OG, have you watched Death Ring? It was directed by Chang Che and Lu Fang." Uh, I may have. Let me tell you something, man. My memory is fading. What I've been doing is I've been watching a lot of old stuff because I think that there's some bias coming from me, if I can be honest. I'm very Venom's mob. Uh, I favor them a lot because of the movies that they've done. I'm a big fan of the Venoms, but in all honesty, there is a gang. There is a huge library of pre-Venom Shaw Brothers movies that deserve love and tick and respect. And I haven't done a really good job of giving that shine. I will. I'm gonna go back. I promise you. I'm gonna do some reviews of them. I'm going to go backwards and pick some of those movies and give them their shine. Some that are very important to me. Um, Movies that I haven't acknowledged. Come Drink with Me, The Duel. There's a gang of movies that I need to go back and do. So what I'm doing right now is for those of you that don't know, we lost a lot of movies in that fire. So I'm starting to replace some of those movies, and there are some nuggets that are in some of the new packages that I've gotten. We just yesterday we watched well, the day before yesterday we watched Shaolin Temple, which was great. I haven't seen that in like freaking 30 years. So it was great to watch that again, and seeing like all those characters. That was a fantastic going back to my childhood. So that was fantastic. Yesterday we watched
Five Shaolin Masters.
Five Shaolin Masters.
Yeah.
We watched that. It was okay. It was all right. A little weird with the time, how it looks like it's a sequel, but it's not. It was weird. But yeah, we got to go back and there's like even before that, there are movies that go way back that I need to go back and watch. So I apologize if there are movies that you call up and say, "Hey, do you remember?" Um, some I do, some I don't remember by name. So yeah, apologies, but I will be better. I will be better. Uh, WRXG13 says Philip Coe, as well as so he's answering both. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Absolutely. Philip Coe. Caesar says it has kung fu in the beginning, and from the middle to the end, it has Muay Thai. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Jaxologist says all in now. You are clocking in the 52 blocks with 52 subscribers. Ha ha ha. 52 blocks with 52
I
subscribers.
think he means for Poison Clan.
Ah, well, hey, 52 is better than just one subscriber. So I'm glad you're all here. Appreciate you all for being here. It means a lot to us. We'll get there. Hey, everything starts with one step. One step. One step. Um, my man Bernard Green BG says, I have Tubi and they have so many kung fu movies. I almost missed the tournament. Yeah, Tubi, Plex. These channels are, yeah, they're lit. We were thinking about doing a Who You Got and doing a top 5 movies on Tubi, top 5 kung fu movies on Tubi, top 5 kung fu movies on Plex, top 5 kung fu movies on um, Netflix. So there's a lot of material that we can do, that we'll be trying to produce and put out. But I am only one man, so bear with me as I try to come up with new things to put out on the channel. And I'm constantly trying to write a script here and there, and then have to find the clips, pull the clips together, edit, put it all together, and then put it on the channel and hope that it doesn't get a content strike. So please be patient with me. And if there's anybody volunteering wants to help a brother out, let me know in the comments. All right. Taxologist says, don't worry. The other live blacked out happens when live streaming on a scooter. He's live streaming on a scooter. You better not crash. You better not crash, Taxologist. All right. H. Rich says Basher films that started it all. Yep. He's talking about the early movies of Shaw, right? I agree. Absolutely. The guru says that quote was from Master of Flying Guillotine. One arm bum in the diner. Okay. Okay. Man, that's another one that I haven't watched. And I don't think I've ever shown it to you.
I don't think I've
I
seen it.
haven't seen it in so long. We gotta get on that. We gotta get on that. Real quick. Taxoza says my Discord is burning with pings from y'all. Oh, we're trying to be more active in the Discord. We listen to you all when people make comments or they send us questions or they say things, send things to our email. Bing makes sure she calls it to our attention, and we hear you. We heard you that we weren't being active in the Discord in the first year, so we had our guy um uh go in and clean it up and make it more. We tried to make it prettier and make more sense and everything. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and please join the Discord and our Instagram account, which just 3 weeks ago we had 50 followers. I think we're approaching 17,000. I know to some, by Instagram standards, that's not a lot, but to us, it means everything. So we truly appreciate you all for your support, supporting this channel and helping us grow. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, Dan the Man says, which Shaolin Temple, Shaw Brothers or Jet Li? Oh, the one that we watched was Shaw Brothers.
Yeah.
Shaw Brothers one. He's never seen the Jet Li one. That's another movie I got to get you to see.
Mhm.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's fantastic. The Jet Li one is dope. It's slept on. Oftentimes when you talk about the movie Shaolin Temple, a lot of people forget about the Jet Li one, which is slept on, and it's dope. I promise you. The fighting's excellent, and you're talking when you get Jet Li in that movie, you're getting the young Jet Li Wushu champion as he had just come off of winning his tournament.
Okay.
Yeah, and it shows.
Nice.
He's fantastic in that.
Mhm.
The guru says, I'm trying to find the movie Dan de Blasio recommended in the tournament show. Okay. All right. Yeah, not easy sometimes to find movies, man. I mean, there is a good. I probably I'm not. I probably I try not to do this too much, but there are some avenues and ways you can find movies uh, other than getting them off of YouTube, renting them. Because when you buy something from YouTube, it's not really ever yours, right? It's not yours to do with it what you want. It's still under the YouTube library. It's still, it's yours that you can watch it anytime you want, but it's not yours in the sense like, physical media is yours. So don't always recommend purchasing movies on YouTube. But I did just purchase a copy of Avenging Eagle, and the only reason I bought it from YouTube is because it was in English. I couldn't find a HD copy of it anywhere. I was waiting for someone to give me some recommendations. I think someone mentioned something in German or something like that, but I really wanted to see it in English. So I just purchased it. I'm gonna watch it. Probably gonna watch it tonight. um, so yeah, because I admittedly have never seen Avenging Eagles, so I want to check that out. Um, so yeah, Taxologist said, and it's on fire. Glad you do. I think he's talking about the Discord, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that, Jax. Appreciate you. The guru says, I thought of some of who you got ideas that came to mind too. Great. Hey man. Hey. Uh DM me in the Discord. Let's talk. Let's talk. I appreciate it. We love taking ideas. We love getting some new ideas. Working on a really good one right now. Hopefully it'll either drop tomorrow or on Saturday. I'm working on one that I like that I don't think I've ever seen on anyone else's channel. I know it's a bunch of clip factories out there, and I won't name their channels, but those people are, they're doing what we're doing, top 5 this or top 10 this or whatever. And we don't want to clash with them. So that's why I don't watch anybody else's content on YouTube. I stay focused on our stuff. And I think we got a pretty cool one that's gonna drop either tomorrow or Saturday. So yeah, the guru, let me know. Hit me up. Bernard says, ever heard of a movie called Killer Clans? Yes. Yes. The guru says, I hope I'm using the Discord tools properly. If you're not sure, you can talk to DK in the Discord, and I think you can go to
You can go to group chat.
group chats, and he'll talk you through it because he's really good at that stuff. Okay.
From
So
what I've seen so far, he's been good. The last thing I saw him put into Discord was him DMing you.
okay.
Yeah.
So I think you're doing it all right. But if you're not sure, you want to hit up DK right now. He's covering the Discord as we're live streaming. Okay. All right. I skipped one. Dan the Man says To Kill a Mastermind is what I recommend. I just saw that. I don't know, maybe because I've been buying a bunch of movies. It just popped up in my Amazon feed. So I think I'm gonna order that. It's pretty cheap too. And that's a single movie. It just comes alone. So yeah, Dan, I'm definitely looking at that one. Chaxologist says, and H Rich finally mastered a thing or two about the platform, it seems. Okay. Giving you some props, H. Dan the Man says Mastermind is an amazing film, similar to Five Venoms with crazy weapons and Johnny Wang Lung Wei in a badass role. Okay. Nice. Jack says no more imposters. SD's in the building. What's up, baby? What's good, man? SD is glad to see you, man. He said, hi, did I miss much? No, we just warming up, getting ourselves going. Glad to see you, man. H Rich says, I got it under control, Chax. Caesar also asks, have you seen the English export dub of The Big Boss? No, I have not. But let me ask you a question. Hold on. Let me get a drink. Let me ask you a question. Because when you say English export dub of The Big Boss, is it trash? Is it, hi, Tommy, where are you going? I'm going to see Master. And then after that, I'm going to go for a bike ride. You want to come? Is it corny or is it good? Because I'm not doing it, man. I haven't bought a long time ago. I remember a box set that came out. I think it was a DVD box set of all of Bruce Lee's films. It was Return of the Dragon, Enter the Dragon, Game of Death. It all came in one box set, right? And it was a picture of Bruce Lee kind of like this, and black. I remember it being black and some gold writing on it. And I lost that. I lost it. But I never really because of the movies that Bruce Lee did, I really only like 3 of them. So but we talked about that during the tournament. So yeah. No, I haven't seen the English export. Shaq says, congrats to H Rich. SD says To Kill a Mastermind is cool, but the plot is insanely confusing to him. Okay. All right. I have to see. We'll see. I'm gonna look at the reviews. He says XD's here. SD. Caesar says, I think that it was made before. I think it was made before the well-known dub. Oh, the well-known dub of The Big Boss. It has the original Mandarin score. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so while we have some time, I thought this would be a good moment for us to look at the actual to go ahead and look at the actual tournament that we have coming this Saturday, and we can kind of look at it and see what we think of what movies are left. I hope you all can see that. This is it. Fam. Is it showing?
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna take a second.
Oh yeah, you're a second behind. Okay, so this is it right here. Oh, there we go. All right. So this is it, fam. This is our Sweet 16, and we have it's interesting. In the Shaw Brothers region, we have 5 Deadly Venoms, and we have 36 Chambers of Shaolin. We have Super Ninjas, and we have Heroes East. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What do you think? Not now. Don't give us who's gonna win. Just tell us. Just tell us what you think.
I like the lineup that we've got here. I know people were upset or at least confused about why other movies didn't make it in, but the fans chose what they chose for the 32 team lineup. So it just they like the movies that showed up in the first round, it just so happened to get in based off of like the choices that people made. So but I like this lineup that we have here. It should make for some pretty good discussion in round two.
Okay. Um, for me, this is insane.
Mhm.
Again, don't want to say who I think is going to win. I know my man H Rich has his prediction. I meant to ask H if you're there. Can you tell us if your movie that you're predicting will win without telling us what the movie is? Can you tell us if it's still being represented here? Let us know. What I will say, just talking about the Shaw Brothers region, it's bananas. We basically have Gordon Liu going up against the Venoms mob, right? Uh, and it hurts. It hurts my heart. H. Rich says it is still there. Okay, great. This hurts my heart. All four of these movies have a special place in my heart, and so it's going to be incredibly difficult for me to argue these out. But I look forward to doing it with our panel. So that's good. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. I'm wondering what you all think. Bernard Green says it's a good lineup. Okay, great. Chak says Golden Harvest versus Shaw duke it out. Moving over, I'll go over. Moving over to the other top region, the Liso Nam region, you have Shaolin versus Llama, Eagle's Claw. You got the Hot, the Cool, and the Vicious, and you got Leg Fighters. I don't know about Leg Fighters. I don't know about Hot and Cool and Vicious. I don't know. I won't. I'm not supposed to speculate. We'll talk about it. What I will say is, I didn't realize how popular Shaolin versus Llama is. I did not realize how popular Shaolin versus Llama is until I put a clip. I put a clip from the movie Shaolin versus Llama, the scene where he goes, "Allow me to introduce the special technique of shadow boxing." I put that clip up on my Instagram page. It has 2 million views. 2 million views.
Mhm.
That's insane. That is insane. I wish it translated to subscribers, but it's not right now anyway. But I just did not realize how popular that clip is. My best clip on Instagram right now. I have about 160 posts. Of my 160 posts, that post has the most views. So I didn't realize that it was such a popular movie.
SD's in chat explaining it.
I'm sorry.
SD's in chat. He's explaining it.
Oh yeah, SD says Shaolin versus Llama has crossover into the rap crowd. Yep, because of that Wu-Tang. Yeah, a lot of the comments are Wu-Tang inspired. So yeah, let me go back a little bit so that I could make sure I didn't pass anyone up. I think Dan the Man says, I believe the export English dub is on the Shout Factory Blu-ray that is out of print. I think he's still referencing Big Boss. I think. The Guru says, has anyone noticed that King Boxer movie had a scene adapted from Shane, the bar fight scene? Interesting that you brought that up because that's one of the questions is Western related. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Traxologist, little 8 more months then. I think he's referencing the New York Urban Action Showcase.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I haven't seen any traffic regarding it. Maybe I don't know if they're going to do it, or maybe we're still too far out for them to start talking about it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Jack says, "Cross my fingers." Very good. Um, as SD says, "Let's go, leg fighters."
Mhm.
uh, it. I'm so torn. It's weird. I love that movie so much, but I hate stop motion. I hate I hate stop motion fighting. And I don't even understand why they did it. It didn't need it. It's such a good movie and you had competent fighters. It's not like you didn't have good people in the movie. And I just don't understand why they did that stop motion kicking and stuff. It's jarring and it bothers the crap out of me. So um
To that, I would say that it's not the only movie of the remaining 16 teams here that is guilty of that. Mystery of Chess Boxing is as well, but I would give that more of a pass because it's mainly with the end fight
okay.
versus um leg fighters where it's like throughout.
Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Jacksologist says never skip leg day. Caesar says Dialy scope versus Shaw scope. Oh, we already talked about this. The guru says tournament show broke down some details and good points to think about. I really like that.
Yeah, they did.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. That was
Mhm.
great. Dan the Man says Shaolin versus Wu Tang is one of my faves as well, directed by Gordon Liu. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shaolin versus Wu Tang is a movie that some people confuse with being a Shaw Brothers movie. It is not. It's a lot of fun. I really like that movie. Um, Gordon Liu doing his thing. Yeah, it's a really good one. Um, we're gonna review that movie eventually. I gotta get around to. I got a list of like movies I want to get through as far as reviews, and that's definitely on the review side. So I got to make sure I take care of that. Um, Me too. I hated that original Terminator stop motion scene. Yeah, stop motion sucks, bro. Getting back to the tournament over on the B list side, we got we got Mystery of Chess Boxing.
Mhm.
We got Invincible Armor. We got Superpower, and we got Seven Grandmasters. To me, Superpower is a little sus. Uh, I don't know. I can think of some movies that are better than Superpower. That should be in the B list category. Seven Grandmasters. I mean, come on, quit playing with me. Invincible Armor too. It has a lot of nostalgia for me. Um, Wait, Invincible Armor is Huang Zhang Li, right?
Yeah.
It's not
No, that's Born
Born
Invincible.
Invincible. Sometimes I get them mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Born Invincible. Nah, I like the movie, but it's annoying, man.
I thought it was funny. I think I told you this, but to tell the rest of the group, for me, Born Invincible is fine up until the ending with how the main villain is beaten.
Yeah,
I that took me out of
yeah, it was lame.
it.
Definitely lame. And then Mr. Chess Boxing. And Mr. Chess Boxing, I mean, come on. How many people were introduced to Wu Tang Clan, a rap group, through Mystery of Chess Boxing? I mean, the, the social significance of that movie and Ghostface Killer, right? I mean, it goes without saying. So um that's huge.
Mhm.
That's a huge um hurdle and challenge for the other three movies to get through. So I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out of the B list. And then last in the Golden Harvest list, you've got Way of the Dragon, aka Return of the Dragon. I mean, Bruce and Chuck. I mean, come on. And then you got Warriors 2, which again, man, I just love the movie. I just love it. I just love that movie. Magnificent Butcher, same. I mean, I just love it. Iron Monkey too, man. I it's gonna be really emotional on Saturday. I suspect a lot of people are gonna be arguing. There's gonna be a lot of charged, and people are gonna feel a certain kind of way about some of these movies, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Mhm.
So, what do you all think? What do y'all think in the comments? Let us know. Um,
God.
let's see. I'm trying to get to BG says Oh, BG says the stop motion of leg fighters was because that's what I heard.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. That he pulled his groin in the beginning of the movie, and so they had to do that because he couldn't execute the way he normally does.
Oh, wow.
That's what I heard. The same thing, but I don't know if that's confirmed though. I have to go to I got to go to my historian. I got a guy who actually worked in this industry back in the day, and I tried not to bother him as much because he's older now. But uh, he's my martial arts historian, and he helps me fill in some gaps where I don't have, or that I don't have that knowledge, and he helps me fill in. He wants to remain anonymous, but he is legendary, and he absolutely is verified. And he told me the same thing, that he pulled his groin in the beginning of the movie. BG, how you know that? Huh? BG, you working in the movies back in the day?
that would explain a lot though.
Yeah. So yeah, but still, I just didn't like it. They should have. Well, no, they shouldn't have waited, because back in those days they was pumping out movies. They didn't wait. So no. SD says, Born Invincible is best watched as a comedy, with some cool fight scenes. Yeah.
I guess when you put it that way, I could be a bit more forgiving.
Bro, even the fights are great, bro. But that it's just that sound. It's just that sound. If they could have just changed that to something like he was just like, like he's taking deep breaths, that would have been better.
Sliding whistle.
It's like too much, man. My man BG's in the building. Let's see what he has to say. What's up?
What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Not much.
All right.
Yeah, no, I pulled up an interview that they did a long time ago, and they talked about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, can you put that in the chat? Can you put the link to it in the chat?
What I'll do is I'll go later and pull it up, and just throw it in there for y'all.
Oh man, I appreciate that, man.
It.
Thank you so much, man.
Because I was shocked when I heard it.
But it makes sense though.
Yeah,
it actually makes a lot of sense. I think that sounds like a real answer. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I appreciate that, man. Thanks. How you doing, bro? How's everything with you?
I'm good. And you?
Oh man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm a little sad.
Why?
Spring break for my man. It just went by so quick.
Yeah. Hey, DK.
It's already Thursday.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So yeah, a little sad, but
all right,
still good. I mean, I miss him when he's gone. So it's a little sad around here, but I mean, it's cool. We'll push through, and he'll be back. He'll be back in the summer. So yeah, but no, everything's good, man. Like I said, we're looking forward to this great day tomorrow. Taking him out for his birthday, and yeah, then on Saturday we're gonna do the damn thing. So we hope that you can be
round two gonna be bananas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we absolutely hope you can be there, man.
Oh, I'm gonna try and get there.
All right, my man. Love it. Let's see what else is popping off here. We got my man Caesar. Caesar says, blessed is the person that got the Way of the Dragon version instead of Return of the Dragon version. Hey, Caesar, what do you mean by that? Delineate the difference so that I understand it, because I would like to know what you mean by that. The Way of the Dragon version is what? Is that sound? Is it the dub? Is it the color? Is it what do you mean when you say the Way of the Dragon version versus Return of the Dragon version? That's very interesting. Also, if H Rich is still in the building, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind typing in the chat, because I know you don't like to be on camera. Can you help us understand something? Because something that you said during the live stream last week, when you said something about, I think you said to the effect that Bruce Lee was limited. When we were discussing either his filmography, or maybe you were speaking directly to Return of the Dragon, and everybody was up in arms. We were all like, whoa. We didn't know exactly what it was that you were talking about. Were you disrespecting the man? Or were you talking about something where you're saying he was limited in his acting skills? We weren't sure. So I would love if you could clarify that for us.
I thought he did.
And maybe I missed it. And I would love to know what you mean now. That would be great. That would be great.
I think he did clarify that.
Did he?
Mhm.
What did he say?
I think so.
'Cause I might have missed. You know, I'm busy working the controls and everything, so I might have missed.
No, I think he said. I think he said something about his filmography because by him dying so young, he didn't really get the
Oh, yeah, that he only did 5 movies.
right.
Oh, well, that's true. That's actually a good point.
Yeah.
If that's what you meant, H, then you're right. Exactly, because that's what I said. I mean, to me, we got a small sample size to judge this man off of, and it's a little bit unfair. And I think what's happening now, you see this a lot in revisionist history. Now people are going back, and I don't want to say the curse word, but they're ishing on Bruce, right? And going back and saying, oh, he wasn't that great. Oh, he was just flashy. Oh, he was this, he was that. And I don't think that's the case. I think Bruce was legit. It's just that we had the short sample size of movies to judge him. Imagine if he was still around.
Caesar just gave the reminder. He was talking about his back injury.
That he was limited in his range of motion because of his back injury.
Right, he could only do so much.
And you know what? Here's the thing, because my memory is off. I don't remember the timeline. My timeline right now is being skewed by the movie Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. So he had his back broken, and then he had to rehab for a year. And in the movie, when he returned, he did Enter the Dragon. If I'm not mistaken, that's how they made it look in the movie. And he came and he gave her a kiss, he gave his wife a kiss, and then next thing you know, he was on the set of Enter the Dragon, and they showed him in the scene. But that's a movie. So I don't really remember the actual chronology of what happened. So if you're saying his back was limited in, this
H confirmed it.
What did he say?
Yes. After Caesar.
Okay.
It was about the back injury.
Okay. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. SD says, I wish Bruce had more period movies like Qing Dynasty era movies, not modern era. Really?
Ooh.
I don't think I would have liked them. I don't think I would have liked those kind of movies. I like him in his modern movies, man. I don't think I would have liked him with a fake ponytail and a spear. But that's just me. Quick, let's go back real quick here.
I think he could have pulled it off.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so?
It's possible.
You know what? Yeah, you never know. Ultimately, you never know.
I think if he could have pulled off anything, it could have been a role that maybe Lo Mang was cast in.
Okay.
Because they both have that charisma, that energy that they bring to the screen.
Right.
Yeah.
But Lo Mang, again, another dude who I don't want to see him with weapons in his hand. I prefer the Lo Mang that has an open hand form, and I prefer that. So the Guru says, Slice of Death, another.
Another one.
Slice of Death is dope. A lot of people don't know. That's another White Lotus movie, right? That's another White Lotus. David Chang and Lo Lai, and that's a great movie. I love that movie.
I was surprised that didn't make it.
Is that is that Slice of Death?
I've never heard of
Slice of Death. Is that the right movie?
That's the name of it. That's the name of it.
That is the name of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I love that movie. That's often slept on too, man. It's very slept on. It's really good.
Is there another name for it?
It is, but everybody go by this one.
Something Abbott. Something Abbott. You the research dude. It's like something Abbott or something. I can't remember it right now. Dan the Man says round 2 will definitely be tougher than round 1 for sure. OG, yeah, man, yeah, it's gonna be tough. I actually hope, in addition to you all that were there last time, I hope we get some even. I hope we get more people. I really do. I hope we get some more people to jump in and rock with us. That'll be great. I'll be really happy to see that. Dan the Man says, "Where's Crippled Avengers?" I know, bro. We just watched Crippled Avengers too.
We just watched it.
Yeah, we just watched it. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. The Guru asking side questions. He says, "What was the best female solo martial arts movie ever?"
And Dan gave his
ever.
Oh.
Oh my God.
We all got to do our homework.
I agree with I will say that Angela Mao is dope.
Yeah.
I look forward. I'm gonna try my best to meet her this summer or this fall when we go to New York. I'm definitely going to her restaurant and hopefully I can get a picture with her or something. That'll be great. Angela Mao, man, listen, man. Man, Cynthia Rothrock, man. I mean, her catalog is bananas, bro. And I know you probably think, well, she's not Chinese. Well, that's not the question. You said best female solo martial artist.
Yep.
Cynthia Rothrock, Righting Wrongs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I mean, she's got some licks, bro. She's got some great freaking movies. And what's the movie, BG? What's the movie she did with Angela Everywhere, Everything, Always.
Everything, Everywhere, All at
What's
once.
Michelle Yeoh?
Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah.
When they were both young.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Or is it yes, madam? Is it yes,
Yeah,
ma'am, or yes, madam?
Madam.
Yes, madam. Man, come on, bro. You seen them fighting in that movie? That movie is crazy. The Guru. I'm not gonna answer it right now. You know why, the Guru? Because I believe that we are going to do another one of these tournaments, and we're gonna do a tournament of female kung fu movies. So we might have an Angela Mao region. We might have a Cara Huey region. We might, I don't know. We haven't figured it out yet. But so I don't want to give it away yet. What were you gonna say, Bernard?
I like Moon Lee.
Say that again.
Moon Lee.
Oh yeah. See, so we get crazy up in here. We can get crazy. Moon Lee's dope. Yeah, I mean Lily Lee.
Yeah, no, that's my girl right there.
Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? The footwork is incredible. I mean, come on, bro. So I'm not gonna answer that question right now. Sorry.
Just save it for the next tournament.
Yeah, we'll save it for the next tournament. My man Caesar says, Where the Dragon is the uncut version of the movie. Return of the Dragon is a recut of the movie that has scenes cut like the whole airport restaurant scene.
That makes sense. Because I think when I last watched it, it was that version. With him in the airport.
It's like unnecessary extra stuff, but it don't bother me either way. You can I didn't mind it. It's just extra. It's like an extra 3 minutes or something that happens, but it's just what they're trying to accentuate is this man out of.
I was gonna say, for me, it adds to that whole fish out of water.
Fish out of
feeling.
water. Yeah.
It's good because I thought it was fine. It builds. It's not much. It's just like a funny few scenes with him.
Right.
And then that helps to establish like the stark contrast between him being like out of his element and him just being in his bag when it comes to getting serious.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Caesar says that Bruce Lee had a photo shoot with some of the ancient. I did. I actually seen a picture of him with the ponytail, with the man bun or whatever up top here. I seen it. I seen a couple of pictures of him like that too. Yeah. Even when I see the pictures, I cringe. I go, no. I don't like to see him in that Shaw Brothers look. But yeah, Sexologist says I wouldn't either unless it involves rebels growing their hair and cut off their ponytail. And Caesar says, unfortunately, Lo Mang was like an extra in Hard Boiled. Yep, sure was. SD says Slice of Death is David Chang versus Lo Lai. Yep, that's it. He's got another name though. It's like something Abbott or something.
I looked it up. It was Abbott. I think Abbott of Shaolin.
Abbott of Shaolin. Yeah. Nice. The Guru says only 4.5 movies, and he's still so unmatched in on-screen presence to this very day. I know. Hey, I seen this cool thing. I don't know how many of you guys have ever seen it. If you get a chance, you should Google it. It's on YouTube. It is someone did a CG render of Donnie Yen. I don't know if it's Donnie Yen as Ip Man, but it is Donnie Yen. It's definitely Donnie Yen, and he's in the gym and he's practicing. He's doing his moves, and Bruce Lee comes into the gym, And I wish I could show it, but we'll get content struck. It is fantastic. It is fantastic. It's Bruce Lee, and they make ultimately it's like an even match, but they both get their licks in. If you get a chance, check that out. It's fire. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you address some questions real quick while I do something real quick?
Sure. See if let's see who we got here. So we got Slice of Death, aka Abbott Shaolin. Yep. Looking through Slice of Death. I love half these movies having two well-known titles from SD. H. Rich. Oh, he clarified. Lee could not do all the jumping around, somersaulting, twisting around, and rolling on the ground like Yun Biao and Sammo Hung. Yeah, that makes sense. Like his range of motion being limited. He still did good with what he was capable of doing. Oh, the Blasian. Yes, madam. Sexologist.
Is the Blasian in the building?
Yep.
Hey, you been, boy? Miss you, man. What's up, baby?
Good to see you again.
It's good to see you, man. Hey, thanks for being here, man. We ain't seen you in a minute. What's up, man? Good to see you, man. Thanks for being here.
Yeah. He said, yes, madam. Sexologist.
Oh my God. As I scroll down, do my eyes deceive me?
What happened?
Bobby Coltrane.
Bobby Coltrane's in the building. He said, sorry, I'm late. Work stuff. No, man. Thanks for being here.
You're good.
Thanks for being. He said, where are we at? Right now, we just finished wrapping up talking about our tournament, Best Kung Fu Movie tournament that's going to be popping off second round this Saturday. So we're just wrapping that up. And I just want to show something real quick. I'm just going to show a real quick very quick. I'm going to show it real quick. So just bear with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to show it real quick. So y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see that?
Oh,
you didn't see it. Oh,
no, man.
My bad. Let me go back. I'll do it again. I'll show it again. My bad. I messed up. Hold up. I didn't add it. There we go.
H. Rich confirmed that he saw the video.
Okay.
And Bobby too.
I'm not going to, again, can only show a few seconds.
Whoa. Dude.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to show that real quick. Hey man, and the fight is great.
It's pretty cool.
And whoever did that did a really good job.
Oh yeah.
It gives respect to both of them.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's like an even fight. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Who do you guys think is the heir apparent? Like, who is the go-to when it comes to after Bruce is gone? Who do you think did the best job of filling the void as best as they could? Is it Donnie? Was it Jet Li? Was it Jackie Chan? Those are the three that really jump off my head, like off the top of the dome. Those are the three that I think of. What do you guys think? Was it Jackie Chan? Was it Donnie Yen? Or was it Jet Li? What do you think? What do you think, Bernard?
I think all three did a good job in different ways.
Okay.
Because you got to remember, everybody brought something different to this, to what they did.
Okay.
And like with Jackie, remember Jackie did his own stunts. That alone would do it for anybody to say Jackie.
It's definitely impressive. For me, I know this is gonna sound weird, but for me, I'm not as big of a fan of Jackie's. I'm not a big of a fan of Jackie's comedic stuff. Right. I appreciate the furniture food. furniture food is what I call it, using all the furniture to fight stuff. I appreciate it. It's entertaining.
Yeah.
There are some movies that I really like that he did. I like Rumble in the Bronx. Like, I like that one. There's a couple. Meals on Wheels, obviously. I like Meals on Wheels. There's some that I like.
Yeah, the fight with him and Benny the Jack.
Yeah. I like some of them, but I don't like them all. A lot of comedy. A lot of comedy in there. For me, if I'm being honest, I gotta go with Donnie.
Okay.
Donnie was what I was looking for. Charisma, physicality. He gave you some different looks in different movies. There's one movie where he's doing straight up like wushu and kung fu. Then another one he's doing more of a Street Fighter style. Then in another movie you getting a little bit of MMA, right? I and then obviously he had an iconic run as Ip Man. Not all his movies are great. But he kind of is the one who does it for me. And then even older, as an older guy now in John Wick, he's like one of my favorite characters in that movie. In John Wick 4, he's like one of my favorite. Hey, blind man, do your job. I love that, man. So for me, that's for me. What about for you?
I think I'm with Bernard on this one in that I don't think anyone really could have replaced Bruce. It doesn't feel right to say that any one person replaced him, because once he was gone, like a big hole was left in the martial arts community. Like that was felt. His presence was major. So with him being gone, yeah, it's not like anyone could just up and do his job. Like a lot of people, like there's a lot of actors, a lot of martial arts actors who could have done, like they could have performed the same roles as him, but it wouldn't feel the same.
Got you.
I think to that end, each of the actors that came after him, they all did something different. I think Jackie Chan is the most Three Evil Masters. I think Jackie Chan is the most iconic after Bruce. Because with Jackie Chan came like a big push for martial arts to be in the West. So yeah, I'd say he's the most iconic. Bonus for me because it was thanks to him that I saw my first martial arts movie, and thanks to you watching Spiritual Kung Fu on my old Mickey Mouse TV. I think the best fighter, I think, might go to Donnie Yen. To your point,
I gotta stop you for a minute.
Yeah,
I can't believe he remembered that TV.
Yeah,
I forgot about that TV until he just said it. That's crazy. He had a TV that was red. It was a TV and DVD player all in one, but it was shaped like Mickey Mouse. So it had ears. It was red. I totally forgot about it. I can't believe you remember that.
Yeah. the ears on the TV, they were speakers.
Yeah, the ears were speakers.
Yeah. And so through that TV, I saw my first two martial arts movies, both with Jackie Chan. They were Spiritual Kung Fu and Fearless Hyena. And yeah, so for me, he's definitely the most iconic after Bruce. Best fight choreography, I think, does have to go to Donnie Yen. And then I mean, so many other people like in the martial arts sphere, they've got their own feels. They definitely set themselves apart from each other. So there's no way I could pick just one. But that's my answer regarding how all of them fit in the martial arts world after Bruce.
Let me show you guys something real quick. Sorry, I have to do it. You guys see this?
Yep, that was it.
That's it right there. Man, I can't believe you remembered that, man. Yeah. That is wild. That was so long ago. Oh my God, that's fantastic. Thanks for that memory, man.
Yeah, like 7 or 8 years old.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we used to watch kung fu movies on that thing. Real quick, let's see here what we got. let's see. I passed a lot of people up. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. So SD has his answer. He says he thinks Jackie is above the other two, but he did his own thing and wasn't really a replacement for Bruce. He had his own style. He wasn't trying to be Bruce Lee like
Right.
the clones of Bruce Lee were all trying to do. He was doing his own thing. Yeah, and you got to respect that. You got to respect that. And Bobby Coltrane co-signs on that, so that's good. Shaxologist says all of them really. The '80s movies filled in the vibe. Yeah, because there was a. It felt like the '80s weren't as they weren't doing the old school. There was like this transition. They were transitioning away from the old school kung fu movies that we knew from the '70s, and they started doing a modern thing. So yeah, the Blasian says no one brought to the table what Bruce Lee brought.
There's actually something I want to say about the Blasian's comment there, but we can keep going because I was just looking at something.
Okay. He said, but Donnie comes close. Okay, nice. Wait, but at the same time, you could tell he's channeling Bruce a lot. Well, they listen. They all, except for Jackie Chan, they've all channeled Bruce. They've all done an homage to Bruce. I know that Jet Li has Fist of Legend. And then Donnie has a Fist of Legend 2. Is it The Return of Chen Zhen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Donnie Yen also does a Black Mask type movie. I think Jet Li did too. And if you don't know Black Mask, that's like their homage to Bruce Lee's Green Hornet character Kato.
Yeah.
So he's got the mask on. They got the mask that's like, and they even got the costume. And that's something you've never seen before.
I don't think so. I've seen Fist of Legend.
It's called Black Mask. It's like basically like Bruce Lee's Kato. So yeah, they both have channeled him at some point. Bobby Coltrane says Donnie had a long road to his success. Okay. The Guru thinks that's a hard question. Sexologist is starting to become like Mr. Porch. Going all off topic. Actually, no, he's not. I thought he was doing Call of Duty. He's on In the Line of Duty 4. That's a martial arts movie. Sort of. Was his funniest role as Street Fighting style only because of that final boss. Okay. Yeah. The Guru says I'm not a fan of Jackie. I'm not as fond of Jackie Chan and Carter Wong as others. I'm not a fan of Carter Wong. Some of his movies are like, I like 18 Bronzeman. And I would like, what is it? Invincible. What is it again?
Born
Invincible. If it wasn't for that, it was just annoying me too much. That's all. And I didn't like the ending. Obviously, Big Trouble in Little China. I mean, I know he's done countless movies. I think he's even in a couple of movies with Angela Mao, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm not a big fan of him. I like Jackie Chan pre-Jackie Chan. I know that sounds weird, but I like all his early stuff. So for me, Snake and Crane Arts of Shaolin, Spiritual Kung Fu, Fearless Hyena, Snake in the Eagle Shadow, Drunken Master. That's the Jackie Chan that I love, right? Shaolin Wooden Men. I don't know if you've ever seen that one before. I like that version of him the most. But I mean, everybody has their. I'll say something that you guys might think is straight flagrant. You guys know I put out a video over the past week, top 5 Chi Quan Chun movies. I really didn't like Chi Quan Chun that much.
No,
nope. I liked him in Eagle's Claw. I know. I liked him in Eagle's Claw. I liked them in the movies, the 5 movies that I put out. I liked them in those. So Shaolin Red Master, Eagle's Claw, what is it? Intelligent Horse Monkey.
Yeah.
I like those, right? I like those. Yoga and the Kung Fu Girl. I like those. But I wasn't a big fan. I'm weird. I have a problem with tall, lanky fighters.
Crazy horse
intelligent monkey. I have a problem with tall fighters. To me, they move a little slow for my liking. But yesterday, or the day before yesterday, when we watched Shaolin Temple, I thought he was pretty good, and he was doing Wing Chun.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, that's pretty good.
For me, that was actually the second movie I've seen with him in it. The first being Eagle's Claw, and I thought he was doing good. He really set himself apart from the other students as they were getting better.
Yeah, he's not bad. I'm not like in love with him. I'm weird. I like acrobatic fighters. I like Lee Min. I like Mark Long. I like those dudes. I like guys who can flip. I like Yun Biao. I like Samo. I like people who Jackie. I like people who can fight and flip and have a lot of that have that in them. More so than other fighters. I'm weird, bro. I like Billy Chong. Yeah, I have like a select group of fighters that I like. If their movie is on, I'll stop everything I'm doing and I'll watch. What movie for you, Bernard? What's the actor that if their movie is on, you will drop everything and you'll watch it?
Ooh. I might have to say either Mark Long or Jack Long.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair. I like Jack Long, but I like him as Ghostface Killer.
You mean Mark Long?
Mark Long, yeah. I like Mark Long for Ghostface Killer. I like everything Jack Long does. I think is dope.
Did y'all see a movie called Five Fighters from Shaolin?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Five Masters.
Yeah.
The one that playing the priest is Mark Long.
Yes. And also Mark Long is people don't know this, but Mark Long is one of the hero characters. I think we talked about this over the weekend.
What's on
one of the hero characters in I keep saying it. Whatever that movie's called.
In Born Invincible, yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the main characters. Let's see, let's get back to this real quick. SD says Carter Wong was definitely underrated, although most people don't know him. Taxologist admires your insight and your analysis, DK.
Yeah, I do agree. Like, Brandon probably could have filled the role if that's what he wanted to do, but not to say that he didn't take up like movies, he just went in a different direction. I think outside of martial arts.
Okay, that's fair.
Brandon Lee,
nice. Let's see. The Guru says the Ip Man series made Donnie Young, set him on a higher peak. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Definitely brought him into the mainstream.
That definitely did.
Yeah. Bobby Coltrane says also Donnie Yen does the chair fu or parkour. Really?
Well,
Name a movie. Name a movie, Bobby, that he does chair fu. I don't know any off the top of my head anyway. The Guru says we sure don't have anyone in America stars that were anywhere close to Bruce Lee iconic. Yeah, no, our action stars were just regular. We had Bruce, we had Arnold, we had
Sly.
We had Sly. Those were the three that I really rock with. Of course, we had then those were like the top tier, and then the next level of American action stars. I mean,
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, Dolph Lundgren had a few hits.
Was Jeff Speakman in there?
Jeff Speakman is in there, but he only got really one movie that everybody knows, Perfect Weapon. Brandon would have been in there. Brandon was in there. I mean, he filmed Rapid Fire in my hometown, Chicago. That was lit.
With Dolph?
No, the one with Dolph Lundgren is called Showdown in Little Tokyo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they filmed that. That's filmed in San Francisco. And and then he got the Crow. That's like a big deal that he got that movie.
Yeah.
But then he died on the set, so that sucks. But
That hurts.
Yeah, we never had an American. We never had that American hitter. What were you gonna say, BG?
I said that one hurt it when he passed.
It hurt. Yeah,
Yeah.
it hurt. You're like, damn, his father's gone. Now he's gone. Maybe there is a family curse. You're like, damn, what's going on? That's
The
crazy.
daughter's still alive though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SD says, I had a tiny TV with a built-in VHS player in the 90s. Like a didn't screen. It was so bad. Hey, man, but you know what, SD, man? Those are memories, bro. Those are great freaking memories, man. Those are great memories. I remember watching
You can't lose that.
And we had a big TV that was like a floor model. It was all wood, though. And then that TV wasn't working. So we had a smaller TV on top of that TV. And we had an antenna that was like a hanger. It was the good old days, man. Black Mask was Jet Li, says Caesar. Caesar also said, I like Carter Wong in the Dragon Tamers. I never seen that one before. Dragon Tamers.
We skipped over the Guru's question.
Oh, the Guru says, oh, what about Jet Li? How close was he versus Donnie Young and Jackie Chan? I think he made a mistake. Honestly, I think he made a mistake.
Okay.
So his introduction to the mainstream was Lethal Weapon, and that was fantastic. That was fantastic. Then he did like a slew. He did like a slew of movies with Americans that I didn't like. So I didn't like the movie he did with like DMX.
No,
man, that's trash, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Oh,
I don't even know what to say that movie, but it was
okay.
I didn't like that movie. I definitely didn't like the movie with Aaliyah.
Cradle to the Grave is
Cradle to the Grave. Come on, man. I didn't like the movie with Aaliyah.
Oh, Romeo Must Die.
No,
that's with Mark Dacascos. Right?
No, and I can show you multiple scenes where they did wire work and it was terrible. No.
Okay.
And Mark Dacascos.
My bad. That's Cradle.
That's Cradle to the Grave, yeah. Right? No, the dude who he fought in
Romeo
Must Die is the guy from Vanishing Son. If you know what I'm talking about, if you ever seen the CW or WB, I don't know what it was at the time. They had a TV show. It was like a martial arts show, and it was a dude, and it was a show called Vanishing Son. And
I heard about it. I heard of it.
And that dude is the guy that he fought in that movie. Man, I can't remember his name.
Muelo? Is that same guy?
Yeah, this is him right here. I'm gonna pull up his picture.
Okay.
So this is the dude that he fought in that movie, and I hated that fight. I did. I hated that fight, and I was like, man, why are they doing this to us? This guy right here. That's the guy he fought.
Okay.
That's the guy he fought.
Yo.
Remember it now?
Yeah, I know who it is. Yes.
That's the guy he fought. That's the guy he fought in Romeo Must Die.
Did you?
And I did not like that movie.
Did you like The One?
All right. I'm not gonna lie to you. No. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like that movie. How many people how many of y'all like that movie?
With Jason Statham?
I actually like that movie, man. I don't know why, but I like, I know why. You know why? Bro,
Right.
I'm gonna find something out about me right now. I'm a sucker for time travel movies. I love, for some reason, Hot Tub Time Machine, Avengers Endgame, anything with Terminator, anything with time travel.
This movie actually did like multiverse stuff.
Multiverse, all that. I love that stuff, man. I really dig it. I really do. I like that movie for some reason. Delroy Lindo, Jason Statham when he was an unknown. And the fight that he does, now I'm going to speak to some martial arts. The fight that he does at the end of that movie, where he's basically fighting himself. And that was a stuntman. I forget the stuntman's name that he was fighting. That they made it look like it was him fighting himself. What a great fight. You know why? Because he was portraying two styles, a hard technique, which I don't know. I don't know if it's Bakwan or not, but he's fighting against Tai Chi.
A defensive
So
style.
he's doing Tai Chi, and the other guy, that was fantastic. It's a fantastic. If you ever get a chance, BG, and people in the chat, check out the end fight of the one, and it's fantastic. It's fantastic.
You got some people.
Got it.
Yeah, Blasian and H-Rich, they both like the one.
Yeah, and in the end, when the bad version of himself gets sent to a planet of all criminals, and he's at the top of the top of the mountain, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna make you our bitch." He's like, "I am law. I am nobody's bitch."
It's funny because, like, in a way, he gets exactly what he wanted, just to keep fighting. And just keep.
And then the screen pulls back, and he's just fighting.
Keep being dumb.
I love that. Yeah, I do like that movie. But the movies that he did where he's doing that, I don't like those movies. Then I think he kind of reverted back. He did what's the movie where he's playing Huan Jia?
Fearless?
Yes.
I liked it.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, a return back to traditional martial arts, a great story, a story of redemption. I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So he's kind of like this. So yeah, I didn't like Jackie Chan's American stuff, man. I didn't like what they was doing with him. And I meant Jet Li. I didn't like Jet Li's stuff.
Yo,
I mean to cut you off. What did you say, bro?
I happen to find Fearless.
You happen to what?
I happen to find Fearless. With Jet Li?
You happen to what?
Find it. I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Have you seen it before or no? This your first time?
My first time.
I think it's on YouTube, right? And it's on YouTube with ads?
Free with ads?
Free with ads?
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
What are you watching it on?
I didn't get to watch it yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm picking a real good time to really sit down and watch it.
Okay, but what platform are you watching on? Is it Plex or Tubi?
No, I actually got the DVD to it.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, nice. Sweet. It's a good movie, man. That's a really good movie. Let's see.
Hope you find the time to see it.
Yeah.
I will.
Let's see. I'm sorry, Chak says I was answering the previous questions, so no off topic or dozing off topic with personal questions. I know. Hey, Chax, do you remember when the guy Mr. Porch used to be in our chat back in the day? Remember when Mr. Porch used to be in the chat back in the day and he would just go way off topic? We'd be talking about Kung Fu over here, and then he'd be like, "So what's your favorite color?" What? Chaxologists know what I'm talking about. That's back in day one, back in the beginning.
Early days.
Yeah. Bobby says Black Mass was also an anime in China. Really? I didn't know that. Okay. H. Rich says, if Lee had continued in making films, I believe that I think that there would be no shape films, including comedies. The film industries would have gone straight to contemporary action movies. Yeah, because they tend to follow trends. So yeah, you're probably right, H. Tactologist says, so I'm not filling in for Mr. Porch's absence here. SD says, H. Rich, that may be true. The Shapes era kind of defined the genre for me. No Shapes would be a tragedy. Agreed. Taxologist says that's why the rave films were supreme, because the actors were mostly short. No, I'm not saying I like short fighters. I'm just saying the taller, lanky guys like Dolph Lundgren and Jin Kwon Chun, these guys, they're just long to me. And I sometimes I don't find their fighting appealing. Jin Kwon Chun, though, there are some movies where they do a good job with him in the choreography. I like Eagle's Claw a lot.
And I think it's cool to have because despite how much we like all of the acrobatic fighters that we've seen in Kung Fu movies, it's cool to have fighters who can't do those things, because even though they can't, the directors and the people who are like putting the movie together behind the scenes, they make sure that once they start fighting on screen, that they play to their strengths,
right,
to like what they can do.
Right.
Lo Mein being a perfect example.
Right. Very good. Let me get through these. because I want to get us to some trivia.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jackson says, still so funny how Sammo Hung can do what Bruce Lee couldn't, considering the former size. I think you're referencing like acrobatic prowess. You're probably right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Bruce Lee, people think Bruce Lee did those flips. People think that Bruce Lee did. People think Bruce Lee was the one doing those flips in Enter the Dragon, where they all hold up their hand, and it turns out that it's.
I just found out. I told him because I was looking through a book of ours. After the first fight with Sammo Hung, there's like a front flip he does, and it turns out the person who did that was Lam Chang Ying.
Yeah, so. Lam Chang Ying. Yeah, so that's pretty dope. Bobby Coltrane says, Chax, because Sammo grew up in the Peking Opera, that's why Bruce went to a kung fu school. Plus, he never liked acrobatics. Yep. Bobby says, not in every movie. He will sprinkle here and there. Okay. Caesar says, I read that Unicorn Chan taught Bruce how to do flips. Man, I never seen Bruce Lee do a flip ever. You've seen it, Caesar? Maybe some found footage, maybe, but I've never seen Bruce Lee do a flip. Never.
Nah.
Have you, BG?
Mm-mm.
I don't think so. Bobby Coltrane agreed. Yeah, it was Rapid Fire. Rapid Fire. I like Rapid Fire, man. It's a cool. I mean, you know, cop type movie. Like, you know, that's when I first saw him, and I said, "This kid's got it." Right? He's not exactly his father, but he's got something. He's got a little riz, you know. Taxologist says those were the days. Even as the very first Gen Z cohort, I clearly remember having those massive box TVs as a kid. I know. The Blazer says, "Hey, come on now." Taxologist, maybe it's only because you are now 10 minutes behind on the comments, OG. Oh, you talking about earlier? No, we're good. We're good. Okay, good. No Romeo Must Die slander. The Blazer. You know what, man? What's the dude from Blackish?
Anthony Anderson?
Yeah, like Anthony Anderson and all that. Man, that stuff was corny, bro. All that. Yeah, like, let's play football. Blazer, you like that? Hey, man, we're going to have a game of football. And while they're doing football, he's doing kung fu. And come on, bro. That's terrible. Get out of here, man. Bobby Coltrane says, I give you Cradle, but not Romeo. Okay, all right. No, and let me tell you something else since we're going there. Something else I don't like about Romeo Must Die is they didn't show them kissing, but they intimated that they had romantic interests in each other. If you look at Aaliyah and you look at Jet Li and you think that they have at some point they're gonna have some kind of some kind of romantic connection.
Right.
And they try to force that on us. And I'm like, nah. I'll do that with that.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, wait.
You can't do that.
He like 40 years old in that movie. She's like 22.
I did forget. There's also Kiss of the Dragon.
Okay.
What happened?
He just mentioned a movie that I actually do like that we slept on. I'm not going to lie to you. I also like Kiss of the Dragon. I like Kiss of the Dragon. I don't know why. And I don't know why, because I hate the story. I hate that they put whatever her name is.
Bridget Fonda.
Bridget Fonda. Yeah. I didn't particularly like that either, right? But I liked every fight that's in that movie. I like the movie where he's fighting the two blonde brothers.
The twins.
Yeah. I like that fight. I like the fight where he walks into the dojo by accident and he turns around and it's like 30 dudes. And so he does a quick little, homage to Bruce Lee in that one. For some reason, I like that. I like the movie as a whole. But that movie is nothing like Romeo Must Die. It's nothing like Cradle to the Grave. Right? So
we'll give him that one.
I do like that movie. I'm not gonna lie. Taxologist says to the Blasian he's talking. He said Jet Li's a wushu athlete mostly. Yeah, so was I. We all were. I mean, yeah.
Not me.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. There's nothing wrong.
No, but the thing is, he won championships with that style.
Yeah, so I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. The Guru says, I only like. Oh, I left out Chuck Norris. You're right. I only like about 3 Chuck Norris films. Most were okay, none sensational. Give me the 3. Give me the 3, the Guru, because I can name like 5.
I like the Force Vengeance.
You like Force Vengeance?
Yes.
What's the one with Shokasugi? Not Shokasugi. Oh God, it's the Enter something. Is it Enter? What's the movie with Chuck Norris and he's fighting ninjas, like a band of ninjas? That's not Shokasugi.
Octagon.
No.
Man, I like that movie, man. I like the Octagon.
There you go.
I like Octagon. The movie that he filmed, again, I know because I'm a Chicago kid. In my hometown, the cop, but it's a cop movie, but still, he fights in that movie. I'm sorry. It's filmed in Chicago.
Wait.
He's a cop. Chuck Norris is a cop in that movie. It's filmed in Chicago. It's like the Italian mob is trying to kill.
Code of Silence.
Code of Silence. Bro, I love that movie, man. I love that movie. I love the 2 movies that he did in Vietnam. I'm sorry, chat. All the names are I got all this kung fu knowledge in my head. I can't remember the name of his movies, but he did 2 movies in Vietnam. I forget their names, but those
was the one of them Missing in Action?
Thank you. Missing in Action. Missing in Action 1 and 2. The third one was trash. But Mission in Action 1 and 2, love those movies. Chuck Norris is lit, man. I'm not taking no slander on Chuck, bro. What's up, man? Guru. Chuck was nice with it, man. Come on, man. Yeah, I like Chuck Norris, bro. I do. I like him a lot. Did Chuck Norris ever show up in a Expendables movie?
Yeah.
I think so.
Was he in one of them?
3.
He's in 3? Chuck Norris is in Expendables 3. Okay.
He's in 2.
He's in 2.
Yeah.
On 2?
Or 3?
He's in 2.
Oh, okay. Bernard said 3.
Is he in 3?
Yeah, I like Chuck Norris, man. Come on, man. Quit playing. As far as, by the way, if you haven't seen my video, someone sent me a question asking for it to be in the mailbag, which was he put together like a kumite of like white fighters.
I answered that question.
Did you?
Yeah, I did think I did.
Question. I don't know why it's got to be white fighters, but whatever. And wanted to know who I thought would win. And I had Chuck in the top tier. I didn't. Chuck, as far as real fighting, Chuck was legit, bro. Chuck was legit. Yeah. But in the end, I took Benny. Benny. But Chuck.
Yeah, because I did the same thing. I took like you said, the top tiers. Because we know Benny, Chuck. Who else he had in that list?
David Carradine. Nope. Dolph Lundgren.
Yo. Back that up. Back that up.
Dolph Lundgren. Jeff Speakman. He had a few. I forgot already.
Yeah, but
believe it or not, we filmed that. Man, we filmed that before our channel got hacked. I just never got around to putting those videos out. So those videos.
Wow.
We filmed that back at the end of last year. But I just forgot to drop them. So I already forgot the questions. But yeah, Russell Wong. Yes.
What happened?
My man Bobby. Yeah, I'm behind on the question. Let me get catch up on all this. Yes, Russell Wong. Thank you, Bobby.
Yeah.
That
he's good.
Rising
he's
Sun.
Good.
Yeah,
he's good.
But up against Jet Li, it's like no contest, bro. I'm like, why are they doing this? The guy's terrible, bro. Yeah, Yuen Wang did double for Lee at Enter the Dragon. Yep, he sure did. The Blazer says the one was dope. Thank you. H. Rich says I like the one. I'm gonna see if I can find that. See if I can find a physical copy of that. I like that. Hey guys, don't listen. Support martial arts film. Support martial arts film. Support kung fu movies, martial arts film. Listen, you getting all this stuff on digital, and the powers that be might take your internet away from you someday, like they doing over in Ukraine, bro. You gotta get physical media. You gotta hold on to your physical copies, man. I'm telling you, I promise you, it's just better when you can pop it in and you can control it, right? A power outage, your internet off, you can't watch nothing. But if you got a generator or something, or you got a battery pack, man, you can still watch your stuff on a DVD player or something. I'm
Yep.
telling you, man, support martial arts. You don't know how many comments I get or emails or comments I get on my Instagram. People, hey, OG, can you tell me where can I get this movie? Where can I see this movie? What they're asking me is where they can see it for free. Now, y'all all know me and my issues with a certain YouTuber who's very popular, who has all the kung fu movies on his channel. So I'm not going to promote that channel.
Right.
Whoever want to go over there, you can go over there. That's your business. But I'm not going to tell that guy where to go. So what I always tell him, the same thing, because I know that person does not own. I know he doesn't. When I go and buy a movie, the money don't go to him. If he owned the movie, the money would go to him. So when I buy a movie online, if I buy Eagles Claw,
right,
the money don't go to him.
No,
right? He's claiming it. He's claiming it on YouTube, and YouTube's letting him illegally, by the way. Right? Well, I won't get into it because I don't want no smoke, but I'm just telling you, I think you should buy it. Yeah, you can watch.
That's what I do. I buy mine. I buy mine.
Yeah, I'd rather buy it, man. And then I got it on my own, right? This guy doesn't have. He's got the 200 to 300 movies that we all either have,
right?
And then the other, I don't know how many movies he has on that channel. I'm guessing over 1,000. Are none that you would want to watch. Not every kung fu movie is a hit, right?
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, Drunken Cat Paws or whatever. I ain't watching that, bro. Come on, man, quit playing me. But I think that you should support it, man. You should support it. Like I have a copy of this. There's another copy of this that came out a few years after this that has a different cover, and it says The Master, and it's a picture of Chen Quan Tai on the cover. I'm sure a lot of people have that version. Okay. I got the original because I've had this forever. So it's not, it says digitally restored and remastered. It looks good. It doesn't look great. It looks good. It looks good. Okay. Some movies I don't mind if it's got a little grain on it and stuff. That's nostalgic. Some movies I want crisp, like my new version of Super Ninjas, which looks crispy. But yeah.
Oh, and on YouTube, when I was going through the list of the kung fu flicks they had, they made a part 2 to Chinese Super Ninjas with all females, and I'm looking at it like,
ignore that title. They call it Super Ninjas 2. It's Challenge of the Lady Ninja. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know why, but for some reason, it's one of those movies that, for some reason, I will watch. It's incredibly stupid. It's incredibly silly. And for some reason, I like it. But it's not Super Ninjas 2. But that's for some reason, that's how they labeled it on the box.
Yeah.
It's actually Challenge of the Lady Ninja.
I think they use that as like a marketing trick to try to get people to watch it.
Get people to watch it. There's a funny scene where she does like Wonder Woman. For those of you who know who Wonder Woman used to transform into her costume, she would spin around and then she would explosion and then she was Wonder Woman. They do a similar scene like that in Challenge of the Lady Ninja, where she's in her ninja's costume, her red ninja costume, and she's surrounded, and then she starts spinning around. And then when she comes out of it, she's like half naked. And so the ninjas are all like, oh, she's so attractive. Yeah, it's so dumb. Let's see. They've been crapping on Russell's career ever since. Oh, yeah. Russell Wong, yeah.
Wow.
Goddamn, time travel and alternate dimensions are my thing, especially time loops.
Those are fun.
Yep. I am you law. That was his name. I am nobody's bitch. I love that line. So funny. Bobby Coltrane says it was Bakuan versus Tai Chi. I was right. I was right. Yeah. I love that ending. Yeah. Pretty awesome. The Blazer said, I'm nobody's bitch. You are my bitch. It's freaking hilarious. It's a funny line, bro. H. Rich, Unicorn taught him before the back injury, probably in his childhood. Talking about Bruce Lee. Probably in his childhood since they were childhood friends. Yeah. Bobby Coltrane likes Fearless. Jaxologist says, I was asking him, does he remember? I was asking, does he remember Mr. Porch? He says, haha, I do, but be warned, he can still be here. The Guru, Kiss of the Dragon. Yep. H. Rich says, in the one is Bazugan. Yep. Very good. Caesar says, Braddock trilogy. Yeah, Colonel Braddock missing in action. But Caesar, I don't like the third one. The third one I didn't like. I like the first two. I really like the second one the most. I thought missing in action 2, showing how they escaped out of the prison, that was pretty dope. When they put Chuck Norris's head in a bag with a rat, and they close the bag, and then he's like, they got him I think they have him tied upside down. And they put the rat in the bag, and then they put the bag over his head, and the rat's like hungry or something, and you hear he's like, and you hear the rat squeaking, and all of a sudden you see blood, and he stops moving. And then when they take the bag off his head, he's got the rat in his mouth. I love that scene. That's a great scene.
I swear, the only Chuck Norris movie I remember even a little bit was Delta Force, and even that, it was just what stood out to me was the scene where he's just beating the life out of this dude for 20 minutes straight.
Yeah, that's a great movie. I was a Delta, so it means a lot to me. Totally forgot about that one. Yeah, Delta Force, the first one. The second one, no. The first one I loved a lot. Yeah. Code of Silence. Yeah. SD says, I'm not stopping physical media until they literally stop making players. If that happens, streaming sucks. Yeah, man, streaming sucks, bro. What's coming on tonight? I have my shows that I watch on Thursday nights. Oh yeah, I gotta watch. I watch Jack Reacher. For those of you, I know that's not martial arts related, but man, he's such a specimen, bro. I love that show, man. So I gotta watch my episode. I normally watch that with Mrs. Wolf because she loves that show. So I'll wait until this weekend. We'll check that out. Chuck Norris, Eye to Eye, The Octagon. Okay. Oh, Bobby, that's right. I forgot. Hey, man, in this movie, he don't even talk. He barely talks in this movie. Invasion USA. Oh, Rostov, time to die. He just keeps saying that because it's him versus some Russian dude. I don't know who that dude is. He's terrifying.
You see him shooting up The Office.
Yeah,
I remember.
You see a lot of movies with this guy. He's he always plays a terrorist or something. And Chuck Norris is like a specialist, and he comes after him, and he's like, that's his line: Rostov, time to die.
That's it.
I love that movie. Yeah, Bobby, that's a good one. Invasion USA. And it's just dumb. Who's taking over America? There's a bunch of soldiers fighting American soldiers, and they're I don't know if they're from South America. It's a mixture between South America, Asians, and Russians, and they're all invading America at the same time. Mm-hmm. But there's one man who can stop them, Chuck Norris. Mm-hmm. I gotta show that movie to Mrs. Wolf. She likes those kinds of movies.
I can remember a little bit of that.
Yeah. Jaxologist talking to SD says, for modern UHD 4K films and 70s, 80s HK film, definitely physical media. And you know what? I never ever got my hands on one of those 4K players. And I was thinking to myself, now it's probably too late because it would be hard to find the 4K media. But I always wanted the 4K media for all of the Marvel movies. So I would have Black Panther and all those movies. I would have loved those movies in 4K, but I never did. All my 4K movies, I purchased as streaming. and I regret it. The only physical copy of a Marvel movie that I own, I think I own the original, The Avengers, the first one, and I think I have Black Panther. Oh no, I also have what's the one with the metal arm? The guy with the metal arm.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
Winter Soldier. I think I have Winter Soldier physical copy, and I have Black Panther. I had to get Black Panther physical copy.
Yeah,
so I have Black Panther because that's like the ultimate.
Malaysian said.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds hard as hell.
The scene, yeah, it is really. It's more funny. I mean,
What are you talking about?
The scene where he's beating that dude in Delta Force.
At the end, the Middle Eastern dude, the terrorist,
is very one-sided. But
the Delta Force movie is so crazy. The Delta Force, if you're a martial arts fan, the Delta Force movie is a lot of waiting, right? Because the terrorists first they take over an airplane, so you got to watch all that stuff that's happening on the plane for them to try to get to their destination. And the Delta Force is always like trying to play catch up. So they never, and then when they finally do get to the Middle East, and then there's a bunch of crazy stuff that happens. You got motorcycles that shoot missiles and all kinds of crazy stuff that's happening. But the showdown between Chuck Norris and the leader of the terrorists, where the terrorist thinks he left, he thinks, oh, he left, and he's actually there, and he beats the crap out of him. It's like 15 minutes of just straight martial goodness. It's so funny watching this dude try everything he can to beat Chuck Norris, and Chuck just taking his time with him.
He's walking slowly.
He's walking slowly. I freaking love that movie, man. Delta Force, especially the last 30 minutes, 45 minutes is fantastic. So yeah, Delta Force. H. Rich says, I never seen a Chuck Norris film. Well, you had to have seen him in Return of the Dragon, right? You mean aside from that movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Norris film never will, he says.
Who said that?
H. Rich.
Oh, he's not a fan. There you go. Bobby agrees with me. Reacher is dope. It is. It's a great show. It's a great show, man. We're in season 3 right now. It's good. I really enjoy it a lot. I hope they give him Batman. He is campaigning to be the new Batman. I hope he gets it, because if you're going off the original Bob Kane, Batman is a specimen. And he would make a fantastic Batman. Oh my God. I hope he gets it. Bob's my student. Oh yeah. Bob Wall. Chuck says that when he shows up. Who do karate better than Japanese? Is that not an iconic fight? Is that not great? Where who does karate better than Japanese? And then Bob Wall takes a step forward, and Chuck's like, rolls him, flips him, gonna punch him. He says, wait. And the boss is like, now that we've decided.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, I love that scene. It's freaking great, man. Yeah, H says he never will see one. Okay, all right. Sexologist says 4K movie players for the Avatar films for me. Man, I only like the first Avatar movie, bro. The second one, nah. Too much water.
They're making the third.
Yeah, they are. They are making a third. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
SD says lots of neat horror stuff getting 4K releases these days, but not many martial arts movies. Yeah, man, martial arts movies are dying. Ooh, let me get through these, and then I want to talk about a couple things real quick. Caesar says, hey, what you guys think about Alexander Grand? He was in a lot of martial arts movies. Bruce Playtation, and in the end of Fist of Fury. I don't know who Alexander Grand is. I know Alexander Lowray is.
That's probably who that is.
Is that who he's referencing?
Yeah, probably because of the last. They usually change the last name of the person.
Okay, yeah, I don't know that person. Unless he's talking about Alexander Lowray, who was in Shaolin versus Lama.
Right.
SD says, so regular Blu-rays suffice for me. Yeah. They're cheaper too now. SD from Chaxologist. Ip Man film series would have paired up with the old school kung fu movies if it had 4K resolution and makeup. I have that. I have the Ip Man series somewhere. I think it's in my. I think it's over in my. Bobby Coltrane says he needs to be Batman. Absolutely. Hey, now I want to ask you all a question. Now that we've caught up in the chat, what do you guys think about the recent release of information that there was going to be a John Wick 5, that the producers say that they have already begun the
shooting,
not shooting, that
the production,
that they've already started started putting together what they want to do. Lionsgate has already started talking about it.
okay.
Yeah, one of the execs, I'm pulling it up right now. One of the execs said that early talks and production, even though even though goodness, Keanu Reeves, thank you. Even though Keanu Reeves hasn't signed on, they've already begun. I think that's the least thing they have to worry about, right? I know the man is like, he's got to be like 60 years old.
He is 60.
Okay, so I don't think that matters. I think put back up a truck of money in front of him, he will absolutely sign on. I have no doubt about that. I have absolutely no doubt about that. It says here, John Wick 5 status confirmed by executive, despite Keanu Reeves' recent update. Despite Keanu Reeves maintaining his stance on the fate of John Wick and his role in the franchise, Lionsgate executive Jennifer Brown affirmed John Wick 5 is still in development. The franchise centers on the exploits of legendary, formerly retired assassin, played by Reeves, who finds himself dragged back into the life he tried to leave behind out of great reluctance. The franchise's last installment was the release of John Wick Chapter 4 in 2023, which saw the assassin fight powerful foes in France in his final battle. Again, if anyone's wondering and you're just now coming to the channel, yes, this is a martial arts channel. Yes, we talk a lot of Kung Fu on this channel. This is considered, I know some people will say, no, it's an action movie. This movie is absolutely a gun fu movie. It's gun fu, right? And if you, I'm pretty sure those in the chat would agree with me. If you disagree, please let me know and tell me why. Tell me why I'm wrong. But what do you all think about the notion that they're going to do a John Wick 5? Should they leave it alone? We know that they are currently working on Ballerina, which is a spinoff of John Wick. We also know that he's in it. Because he's in the trailer. Even if that's flashbacks, I don't know. But we do know that he's in it. So they're doing Ballerina, and that they've already begun production on a Kane spinoff with Donnie Yen. So that's 2 John Wick's spinoffs right there. And then if there's talk about developing a 5th John Wick movie, I don't know. In the movie, to me, it was like he died. They made it seem like he was dead and buried. But, you know, they always figure out a way to bring a person back. As you can see what they're doing in Marvel. Tony Stark died. Now he's playing Dr. Doom.
They said Ballerina is going to take place between 3 and 4.
Okay. So that's a way right there you can bring a character back, because you can place him in between, place him in between his movies, right? I personally, I'm torn. Because I myself was someone who felt like he had gotten slow already. I really haven't liked his martial arts. I'm not a fan of Keanu Reeves as a martial artist, but I respect what the Wachowski brothers and Young Woo Ping did in The Matrix, making him look fly, especially in the first one. And then in the second 2, it became a little bit too cartoony with the CG. But I respected him in the first one. Right. Then he did a little movie called Man of Tai Chi. Trash.
I thought it was cool.
Well, you hear him? He just said it. Oh, I thought it was cool.
I mean, I know towards the end, like it seems corny.
Wait.
You owe me a life.
Wait. You think the fights were cool with the hero, or you think Keanu Reeves was cool?
So I thought the fights with the hero was cool.
Right.
And Keanu worked as a villain, but I gotta admit, like towards the end when they had him in a fight, like straight up at the end, I was like, I don't know about this.
Keanu Reeves can't fight, bro. And then and then the John Wick movies, I was cool, right? A lot of judo, a lot of hapkido mixed with the gunplay. I thought it was fantastic. 1, 2, especially, really good. 3, I think it's a tick down. Again, you add Mark Dacascos. I like that you added the guys from the raid. I think he lost a step. 4th one, absolutely. And this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God. It lasted so long. John Wick 4, his nunchuck. If you think I'm lying, go watch. John Wick 4, his nunchucking, it lasted like 20 minutes. I'm like, why is he still with the nunchuck? Pick up a gun. Please put the nunchuck down. You're so slow. You're so slow with it. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my God. But I love the movie. I love the new characters. I like the black guy with the dog. I like the addition of Kane. I loved what's my Japanese guy? My guy.
Hiroyuki
Sanada. Oh, I love him. I love him in everything. I've loved him since back when he was in Kung Fu movies. I love him. But in Shogun and everything, he's dope. I love him. And I love his scenes. And I love the scenes with his daughter in that. It's dope. It's a dope. John Wick 4 is lit. I just thought that Keanu was a tad slow. So I'm torn on whether or not there should be a 5. But I would like to see, I do want to see Ballerina, and I do want to see Kane. I would love to see those. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But what do you guys think in the chat? What do you guys think here? Talk to me, BG. What do you think?
I hate to spoil you. I never seen none of the John Wicks.
You gotta see them.
Oh my God, you gotta see him, dog.
Yeah,
gotta freaking see him, man.
I had a lot of people telling me, "Yo, you gotta see John Wick." John Wick. I think, what the deal? And one of them actually showed me a clip on their phone. Yo, I was like, damn. He said, "Yo, you gotta get it." And
you gotta watch him, man. You gotta watch him. Heck, I might make I might buy the series and make that a giveaway. You can take your chances and see if you can win it. Oh, my man T Robe is in the building. Tony Robles says, "Hi everyone. Sorry for missing this one, but I haven't been feeling well all day and had to go see a specialist. Going to get some rest and hope to be able make the next one. You all rock." Hey man, feel better, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you're not feeling well, man. Make sure that that you take care of those hemorrhoids. I know it's not easy to sit on. I'm messing with you, Tony.
Yeah, hope you feel better. Man.
No, seriously, bro. Feel better. Please feel better, man.
Better. Yeah, you gotta get better.
And if you can't make it on Saturday, no biggie, man. Just watch. Okay. Don't force yourself. If you're not feeling well, don't force yourself. All right, Tony?
Yeah, no pressure.
All right, man. Feel better, man. Salute, man. Thanks for stopping by. The Guru asked if Jack Reacher's too big for Bruce Wayne. Nope. Nope.
If you saw how Jack Ben Affleck was,
Affleck was Jack. Also, like I said, if you go back and you look at and you read some of the comics and you understand the way he was drawn, everything, he is a specimen. Bruce Wayne or Batman is a specimen.
Bruce. I think Bruce was a little tall too, wasn't
he?
Yep.
And he's perfect. He's perfect. As far, and I can't speak about the acting. I like him in Reacher. I'd like to see him in some other stuff too. But even if he said I'll lose 20 pounds, he's still ripped, bro. That's a big dude, man. I would love to see him as Batman. You can't say he's too ripped. And then you look at the dude who they have, I think his name's Corn Sweat, the guy who's playing the new Superman, and he's not ripped at all. He looks like a bag of wet socks. And he's like, and the kid who's playing Batman now, the guy from the vampire movies, What's his name?
Robert Pattinson.
Oh my God, he don't work out at all. He just said, "Nah, I ain't gonna work out. I'm just gonna wear these. I'm just gonna wear the costume."
Yeah,
I've seen him, but I think we've seen him without the armor on. He's fit. He just didn't work out for it as much. But
he ain't ripped.
No,
He ain't got no muscles. He just looks like he all right.
I think the problem with him is like for that movie, he's so into Batman, he wasn't allowed to flex his muscles with Bruce enough. But he'll get that chance in the next movie, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, whatever. He's not gonna get that chance.
Yeah.
I gotta go with Ant. I gotta go with Ant with the guy from Reacher.
Yeah, the guy from Reacher is red, bro.
Yeah, he is pretty big.
Taxologist says Kung Fu movies wouldn't have been dying out if Hong Kong didn't die out and if Taiwan were devoted to its film industry instead of the microchip and superconductor business. You have to understand that Taiwan had no choice but to switch industry because they are an oppressed society. They're oppressed.
Well, with China not even considering them as a country.
And they're right. Yeah. And so they have to fend for themselves. That has to be one of the things that they have to do, man. So it's again, the nature of our body politics. So the guru says, I thought John Wick 5 was going to be a prequel origin post John Wick 4.
We still don't know.
We don't know. I know I did watch the show that they came out with, which was an origin called The Continental. Trash. Absolute garbage. Don't even waste your time. They're showing like how the hotel became what it was. I'm like, nah. Let's see. The guru. I would have liked to see who trained John Wick in his training sessions. Well, he was trained by those Russians, if I'm not mistaken. They adopted him, right? And they trained him, taught him wrestling and fight. That's that whole program. Their whole program. I can't remember. They have a cool ass name. The Belly Rama or something like that. They have like a cool.
The Ruska Roma.
There you go. The Ruska Roma. They got a cool name. So yeah, they're the ones who trained them. But you want to see a young actor. You want someone to play a young Keanu. I got you. Let's see. Bobby Coltrane says he's a martial arts practitioner. He does Tai Chi in real life. I know he does. I'm just saying, bro. Again, this is going to sound like I'm being really cocky. I was special when I was younger, right? No Tai Chi dudes whooping my ass. I'm sorry. And not because I don't think that Tai Chi is legit, because it is legit. And I understand the application, but there's a ferocity to my fighting style that I just can't see it happening. That's all. Bobby Coltrane says Keanu Reeves. The Blasian says, I like Tiger Chen. Yeah, Tiger Chen. That's the guy he fights in Man of Tai Chi.
I think he was also in.
See, Keanu was goofy as a boss fight. Told you.
Agreed.
You.
He was also Tiger Chen. Wasn't he also in the second Matrix movie? After the French dude, he snaps his fingers and tells everyone to go get Neo, and then I think he's the last dude that Neo kills.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was him.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they did that movie together.
BG. Yeah. Okay.
BG says, yeah. Taxologist laugh out loud. He was so clumsy with the nunchucks and D.
Yeah.
Best with him sticking the guns. Cocaine should have done the nunchucking instead. I know, man. I'm like, come on, man. Quit playing, bro.
I have a mixed opinion on that. So, yeah, it was slow for me. I think the form might have been fine, but yeah, Keanu was pretty slow with it. I think when he switched it up, like when he was trying to do like the whole Bruce Lee thing, that was like, come on, move on. But when he switched it up and just put both of them in one hand and just used them to beat on people, that was cool, I thought.
Yeah, you don't need nunchucks to do that. You can do that with the butt of a gun. My point is that not even slow, but I understand what they're doing. In each movie, if you pay close attention, they pay homage to another genre or something along those lines.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you watch, I think it's John Wick 3, there's a scene where he's being chased and he runs into some kind of like museum, and he takes a gun. He takes pieces of a gun. So he's like, piece of a gun. He takes the barrel. He takes all these pieces. He's putting them together. The guys are trying to come in. He's trying to hurry up. If you are a lover of Westerns, you all will recognize what he was doing. If you ever see The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Eli Wallach does the same thing in a scene where he's building a gun. He takes a piece from this gun, he takes this piece from this gun, this, and he puts it together, and it becomes a fantastic weapon. Exact same thing. Yep. And if you can look it up, it really is an homage to that, right? I think in this one, he was trying to play an homage to Bruce. I do. Yeah. I think he's trying to play an homage, but you got to do it justice, or don't do it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Like, if you're not gonna do it right, don't do it. Don't do it. It's some serious chuckers out here in this world. I have one featured on the channel, right? It's some serious nunchuck dudes in this world. Even a dude from Dragon Tiger Gate. I like him.
Oh, the actor's name I forgot, but he played Turbo.
Yeah, the guy who played Turbo. There's some real chuckers out here, man. If you're not gonna do it justice, I don't think you should do it. So maybe they should have found something else to do. Anyway, I didn't like it. So that's just me. But the Guru says with the nunchucks, maybe they're trying to add something new. Perhaps. Hey, Tony, if you're still here, Bobby Coltrane says, please get well. Yes, please get well. Please get well.
He's recovered.
Keanu says, I'm sorry, Dan the Man says, Keanu said John Wick died in part 4. But money talks. Facts, bro. Facts. Just like Robert Downey Jr. Bring him a bag of money and tell me he don't be like, I gotta get in shape. Absolutely, I agree.
Sean Yu, the dude who played Turbo.
Turbo.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a singer.
He's a singer. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
And he's a singer. He was still showing off.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
See, when you take your roles seriously, you get in the gym, you start practicing. Taxologist says, I watched John Wick 4 twice on 42nd Street Dolby Cinema. Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. So you live, that's your, okay. I got you, Tax. I see where you at now. Okay. The Guru says John Wick Mania just exploded and had legs when many saw it on cable TV streaming. I first saw it at the movies. Yeah, at first when people saw the movie, they were like, what is this? Oh, they killed the dog. What's going on? And then he went crazy.
We saw it on DVD.
Yeah.
The first one.
When we first saw it, we saw it on DVD. The Blasian says, I feel like we don't need a John Wick 5, but there ain't really no one else bringing that gun fu axe to the table that I know of. I know.
Absolutely agree with that.
I know.
I feel like the ending for 4, like that was a good note to end on. We could get a John Wick 5, but we don't need it.
Yeah. And John Woo, I don't even think he does movies anymore. It doesn't seem like it anyway. Like
no, he don't. I think he retired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See, the Guru says to Tony, please get well soon.
Yep.
Taxologist says the gun action scenes were what I was there for, and only Kane's martial arts sequences delivered. Wait a minute now. What's my man's name? Marco. What's the Spanish guy's name?
Who?
The Falcon. Marco. The Falcon dude.
Scott Adkins?
No, Scott Adkins. Well, Scott Adkins in a fat suit was pretty freaking spectacular, even in a fat suit. But no, the other guy, the guy that works for the Spanish champion, the guy from
I'm looking up his name, the Condor guy.
Yeah, the guy Condor, that's from Brazil. What's his name? Is his name Marco something? He's in the 3rd Boyka movie. He's in the 3rd Undisputed also.
Marco Zaror.
Hey man, dude, that dude is legit. Bro.
Yeah,
he can fight. He can fight. What is it? What's the Condor movie called?
Fist of the Condor.
Fist of the Condor,
yeah,
bro.
Taxologist, it is Marco Zaror.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Scott Adkins would be a fantastic candidate for Batman.
Physically, sure.
Yeah.
Acting wise, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he can act though. Yeah.
I mean, I liked him in what was it, Undisputed?
So he's doing B movies. We want to see if he could carry a real Hollywood movie, right? Can he carry a Hollywood movie? Because remember, he's gonna be Batman. So I don't know. But yeah, he's got the physical chops though, for sure. Night. Tony says, thanks, peeps. Have a great night. Thank you, sir. Feel better,
All
man.
right,
Take
Tony.
care,
Feel
man.
better. Man, if you guys get a chance, please go back and watch the tournament that we did last Saturday. At the end of the tournament, Tony treated us to some trick shots that are fantastic.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
some trick pool shots that were just like, wow.
Mhm.
So go back and check that out and support his channel. I think it's Tony Robles. If you get a chance, subscribe to the channel if you're into pool and stuff. Or just even if you're not, just support each other, all right? Dan the Man says the Donnie Yen John Wick spinoff film should be dope. Kane, baby. Yep, Kane. I think when we last left off, it looks like Kurata's daughter,
Akira.
thank you.
Yeah.
She's about to make a play on Kane's daughter. That's what it looked like.
I was looking it up.
And
Some
he's
people,
and he's trying or at least he's there when his daughter is playing.
he was playing violin on the street.
And he's about to finally go up to her because he hasn't been allowed to see her.
Right.
And then they show her, Akira, like she's gonna make a move on him, actually.
Yeah, I looked it up. I saw some people were predicting like that he actually could tell that she's there. And
well, he's blind, so
we don't see what happens.
A blind master, so maybe I'd like to see. I hope they pick up right from there. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane is legit, bro. Texologist says acrobatics and nunchuck flaring isn't really part of Tai Chi's syllabus, so of course.
Yeah, that's not in Keanu's wheelhouse.
Right. That's why I think he shouldn't have done it. That's my point.
Bobby confirmed what you said. But the good, the bad,
yep,
and the ugly.
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yep. And the guru says, how would you try to bring John Wick back from the dead? They could say that he wasn't really dead. They faked his death or his funeral to give him some peace and so that he can finally be left alone. But maybe something happens that brings him out of. Maybe John Wick has a daughter. Maybe John Wick has a daughter and she's now joined the high table and she's now in danger. You never know. I don't know. Maybe it could
be all any kind of ways. All kinds of ways.
Maybe Kane, because Kane is his man. That's his boy, right? He fake shot him, or he shot not to kill, but he still got him. But and maybe he owes him a debt, and maybe Kane's in trouble. Maybe Akira's now the leader of the Yakuza, and she's got Kane, and she's gonna get revenge on him, and he has to go rescue him. Who knows? Man, them writers don't make up anything, bro.
And with that being said, that's for me personally. I kind of want it to stick because I think they even said, someone in the movie said it, that the only way John Wick will find peace is in death, and it's good that he finally had that time to rest, like, because that's what he wanted, to be buried next to his wife.
I will say one thing, Lionsgate, if you're listening, I know you're probably not watching the show, but Lionsgate, if you're watching, you're listening, I'd be willing to be in the movie. I would be willing to get back into shape, right? You give me a year, I'll get right. All right. My asking is starting at $2 million. Just saying.
Mr. Nobody's brother. Mr. Nobody's brother.
That's right. Yes, Marco Zahor. Yep, that's him. I almost forgot, but I guess the name for very good. And then the guru says, I would love to see some fantastic martial arts skill for Batman. His fight scenes in movies have been so ordinary, even the great Dark Knight Rises. Not ordinary, it's just a different type of fighting style. So not necessarily like Krav Maga, but along those lines, like a different type of martial art. I forget what they were using in the Christian Bale martial arts, but there was, you could Google it. It's an actual martial arts style. So I get it. What you mean is not flashy, but how can it be? Because what they were trying to do, they're trying to make a realistic Batman, and the way his suit was, and even throughout each movie, he kept having to go back to the black guy and was like, "Hey, can you fix this? I can't turn my neck a certain kind of way, blah blah." So that's like realistic, right? He's like, "I need to be able to move my neck, and this thing is stopping me," and da 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 da. And so maybe they had to have him use a martial arts style that's not flashy, that he can't do a bunch of jump spinning kicks and all that kind of stuff.
They say one style he uses is called KC,
Okay.
They also
I don't
used
know
it
that one.
in the Jack Reacher films
Okay.
with Tom Cruise.
Oh yeah, this. Yeah. Okay, see, that makes sense.
Mhm.
That makes sense. I recognize that.
You remember that?
Yeah, the way that Tom Cruise fought in the Jack Reacher movies,
Yeah.
the two movies he did,
Mhm.
it is very similar to the way that Batman is fighting in those movies. So yeah,
Mhm.
it's possible. Again, it's not flashy, but it is martial arts though. I'll give it. Nolan, SD says Nolan loves that incomprehensible shaky cam during fight scenes. Yes. All right, fam.
Spanish.
Yes.
Spanish self-defense method.
Yes. All right, fam. You all know what time it is.
Mhm.
It's time. I wanted to do this with you guys. I love it's a featured part on our channel. One of the features that we do on this channel is we do trivia. And when we do our trivia, we always have a giveaway at the end. So I think it'll be now would be a good time for us to go ahead and do the trivia and do a giveaway. So what we're gonna ask is I would love, because we don't even know, some of you people, we don't even know what y'all look like or sound like. I would love if you guys would use the invite link and jump into the jump on camera. Even if you don't want to be on camera, you can turn your camera off, but at least we could hear your voice. Because it would be good to, for once, have a trivia game where everyone's saying their answer, rather than we have to sit here and wait for everybody to put their answer on the screen, and it's like it's taking forever, and you're like, oh God, please hurry up. You want to go ahead and set up for score?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on like whoever pops in.
We would love it. Now again, we can't force you, obviously, but this would be great if you guys would hop on camera, so that we can, we could do a proper quiz show where we can really, hear you say the answers and all that stuff. My man BG is on there. He's taking on all challengers. He's not scared. He's not afraid of none of y'all. Which one of y'all gonna be man enough or woman enough to jump on and I'm playing.
If I remember right,
I'm
BG,
playing with you.
You're a previous winner, right?
BG won something before.
Yeah, he won something before.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we are I'm gonna go another 60 seconds. Get it together. Like I said, if you don't want to you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to show your face.
Mm-hmm.
You can at least get on, turn the camera portion off. Let's hear your voice. That would be fantastic. Because we would, it's fun, man. We've been doing this now for 2 years. Some of you all we know, some of you we don't. And it would be great for the to be able to do this proper. I like to call it proper. Actually, hold on before I do this. I want to move this. That's something that I'm learning. You, sir, come over here. Boom. All right. And then you. All right. All right. So you all are chicken. That's what I'm hearing. You're chicken. All right. That's all right, because Bernard gonna destroy y'all anyway. So nah. No, I'm joking.
No, I got H Rich in them in the group, so I know.
H Rich, I think H Rich is still here. Yeah. So let's get to
the
it.
Blaze is still here.
Okay, wait a minute.
Who's coming?
The Guru looks like he's trying to get in. The Guru's trying to get in, baby. Let's go. It looks like the Guru's trying.
He's trying.
Not connected. He's trying. He's trying. They will need to connect their mic and camera before you can add them to the stream.
Oh man.
So you gotta get your camera and your mic turned on. Hey, Dan the Man, are you playing? I'm finna start calling people out by name. Dan the Man, are you playing? Bobby Coltrane, what's up? The Blasian. Where you at, baby? Let's go. Don't be scared. Don't be scared to be on camera. I wish Tony was here. Tony would play.
Yeah.
Tony's always game.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Guru's having some technical difficulties. Gotta connect that camera and that mic. SD, where you at, baby? Let's go. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Bernard been on stream the whole time. Let's go.
Let's see. Got.
The Guru's trying though. I think
Are
he's
you
still
trying?
Yeah.
He's trying to connect. Anybody else? Who else dares take our challenge? Who else will dare to take the challenge?
Yeah.
Poison Clan trivia. Bobby says no mic and no camera on my phone right now. Mm-hmm. Hey, Bobby. I know you know this look. This is a look. All black people know this look. You ready? I'm gonna get right up to the camera so you can see it. Everybody knows this look. We all know this in our culture.
Oh, and get this, Dad. You can use that look again because look what the Blasian put.
What the Blasian put. I gotta sit this trivia out. Unfortunately, training for a tournament on Saturday. Is there a tournament?
I think he means the tournament.
Wait, is there a tournament for real?
Dad, the tournament. Remember? You know.
Wait,
round 2.
No, but I didn't know he was. Is he gonna be on that one? There's no trivia on that. That's just arguing.
Oh,
he might be talking about.
I think he's just making a joke.
Oh, he's laughing out loud.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in the chat then, because it looks like we only got. I think the Guru was trying. I think he's not. He's like unsuccessful. In connecting.
Bobby can still participate if he doesn't have.
Yeah, if you can participate. Just let us know if you're gonna play. So in the chat, if you could, just let us know if you're actually playing. If you're actually playing the trivia.
Mm-hmm.
So if you could just type in the chat, let us know that you're participating in the trivia. Let me get my. You know what I like to do? I always like to.
Yeah.
Okay, you got 4 people.
Bobby Coltrane said, "No joke, I would do it, but I really don't have it right now."
Wait, say that again?
He said, "No joke, I would do it, but I really don't have it right now."
It's all good. H Rich is in.
Yeah, he's
H Rich says, "I'll play." My man. So H Rich is playing. Bobby Coltrane is playing.
SD
playing. Say I can play. Do it via text. Okay, cool.
No camera.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. That's cool. All right, y'all ready? Let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure my. Bring this up a little bit. All right. Here we go. I compete in fighting games. There's a virtual fighting tournament this Saturday. Oh, nice. Hey, is it broadcast? Is it something we can watch? Or is it on YouTube? Sweet. Hey, Blasian. Man, you in the fighting? Hey, man, I'm in the fighting games too, man. We can get it on. We can do some things. We should fight, man. We should find out what games you have and we can play, man. Virtual fight. I ain't played that in a minute, bro. That's been a while.
There's a new one that came out.
I heard it don't look like the old Virtual Fighter either.
Mm-hmm. Like a soft reboot.
Okay, nice, man. That's sweet. All right, here we go. Let's just make sure my music is not distracting anyone. Mm-hmm. We'll bring it down a little bit.
Yep, it'll be streamed on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Hey, man, shoot us the link, man. We'll support you, man. Nice.
Fighting games are my jam. Yeah, same here. I like a lot of fighting games.
Yeah, we like fighting games, man. That's what's up. Again, this is a kung fu channel, bro. So it's got anything to do with martial arts. Let's talk about it. Hey, man, you know what you should do? If you can, Blasian, sign up to our Discord. We have an actual section for martial arts video games. If you will go to that section and drop the link for that, man, we'd love to watch, man, and support you, man. So yeah, go to our Discord and drop the link in the game section. You'll see the game section of our Discord. All right.
Yeah, gaming. It's under the community tab.
It's under the community tab under gaming. All right.
The Guru says he's playing.
The Guru says he's playing. Okay, fantastic. All right, here we go. Gigi's playing. Hey.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fantastic. Okay, here we go. So again, 3 different types of games, right? Mixed in. You guys already know. We ain't got to go through all that again. Here we go. What did he say? The Blazer said Discord. Can you put the invite?
Yeah, I can put it.
Put the invite in the chat.
Oh, he said he got it.
He said, "Oh, okay, got it. Okay,
I'll just put it in just in case."
Fantastic. Okay. Hey, if you're out there, please don't forget also to please smash that like button, like and subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. And again, we're trying to grow this thing, man. I believe in this the same way that I believe in Lone Wolf and Cub channel, that we could grow this thing. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to have our Lone Wolf and Cub channel be the channel for content and putting all our content. And then our Poison Clan channel is just for streaming, live streaming. So that's what we're trying to do. So again, we appreciate you. If you can, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button, and also to enable the notifications so that you can find out whenever we're going to be live streaming. Okay. Appreciate you. All those who are here, those who are watching on YouTube, and those who are watching on Twitch. Thank you for being here. We're about to get into our trivia game. So let's get it. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Let's go.
After starring in Enter the Dragon, international middleweight karate champion Jim Kelly played the leading role in which 1974 movie? Is it A, Dolomite, B, Dragonfly Jones, C, Soul Brother of Kung Fu, or D, Black Belt Jones?
Let's give
D.
No. Who's talking out loud?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. Put it in the chat.
All right.
Put it in the chat.
Cool. Let's give Bobby some grace because his phone froze.
Phone froze. Okay.
H Rich, Guru, Bobby put in his.
Okay, Bobby got his in. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Still waiting on.
Waiting on GG and someone else, right?
SD.
SD says D. Bobby's back. Yep, we see you.
So yeah.
What about the Blasian?
Oh, Blasian said he was sitting this one out. Remember?
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah.
GG, so, you there?
Yeah, GG can put hers in, and then Bernard, yeah, you can put yours in too for chat. Yeah, it was GG. Yeah, she put her answer in.
Okay, she put it with B. Okay.
Yeah, so now it's just Bernard. I think he's
he yelled it. He yelled his out. Okay. Bernard put his in. Okay, very good. Okay, here we go. The answer is D, Black Belt Jones. Jim Kelly was cast to play the main role of a martial artist and hand for hire. Black Belt Jones. The answer is D. Everybody got it right except for GG.
I got everyone's scores.
Got everyone? Okay, here we go. Next question. Which movie is this scene from? Which movie is this scene from? Which movie is this scene from? Okay, H. Rich put his answer in. Interesting. Okay, The Guru. Wow, interesting answer. Bernard. Okay. SD. What are we waiting for?
Like,
I see The Guru, Bernard, SD, Bobby. That's four.
Yeah.
4 contestants.
Still need Gigi.
Gigi. Waiting on you, Gigi. Gonna do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7. Bobby Coltrane said not sure. 6. There she goes. Snake in the eagle shadow. Okay. All right. And the answer is Leg Fighters, aka Invincible Kung Fu Leg. So H. Rich got it, The Guru got it, SD got it, Bernard did not get it, Bobby Coltrane did not get it, Gigi did not get it.
Okay. So yeah, I've added it. The Guru now has 2, SD has 2, H. Rich has 2, Bernard and Bobby are at 1, and then Gigi's at 0 still.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Guess the movie.
Havoc breaks out when a warrior on the run uncovers a sword, training manual, treasure map, and a secret message on the body of a deceased master.
Guess the movie. No, Gigi, we know you gave an answer. It was wrong. Havoc breaks out when a warrior on the run uncovers a sword, a training manual, a treasure map, and a secret message on the body of a deceased master. What movie? Guess the movie. Don't Google.
By the way, now you can appreciate it because you got the English dub of it. You didn't have the English dub of it before.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep. Absolutely. Okay, we got The Guru. Okay, wait. H. Rich says don't know. Wait. Okay, all the way back. SD says Invincible Super Chan. H. Rich don't know. Bernard Green don't know. The Guru, Brave Archer, Bobby Coltrane, Invincible Super Chan. The Guru says great question. I like that. Thanks.
Gigi
says no idea. All right. So the answer is sword stained with royal blood. That is word for word the synopsis. Word for word the synopsis. So nobody got that one right. No one. Y'all thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Next question. Which one of these is not one of Lo Mang's movies? Is it A, Human Lanterns, B, The Daredevils, C, Magnificent Ruffians, or D, Chinatown Girl?
So Bobby said, remember what I said? I'm strong in martial arts, not movie titles. Then he said never saw it. SD was like, oh, for the last movie.
Oh, okay.
Now
They
H.
moved
Rich,
on. Okay. So H. Rich says D. The Guru says D. SD says D. Remember, it's which one of these is not one of Lo Mang's movies. Not one of Lo Mang's movies. Oh, we got a new contestant. Old Man Yimmy Yam TV and G. Hey, welcome to the channel, baby. Let's go.
Okay, so I'll add him to the score. He's starting late.
Right. So he's behind.
Yeah.
But still, you never know. He might catch up. Okay. Ready? Everybody's put their answers in. And the answer is D, Chinatown Girl. The actual name of the movie is Chinatown Kid from 1977. This is Lo Mang's character was called the Green Dragon. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for being here, man. Okay, so it's a point goes to everyone. Everyone got it, yeah?
Everyone got a point.
Okay, fantastic.
And
all right.
Old Man is on. Yeah, Old Man and Gigi are now on the board.
Okay, Old Man and Gigi are now on the board. All right, here we go. They could catch up. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. We rocking. Which movie is this scene from? Which movie is this scene from?
Oh, I don't even I don't know this one. Old Man Yummy Yum said, "Thanks, brother."
Yes, that's all. Thank you. Thanks for being here.
SD gave his answer.
Okay, SD says Mystery of Chess Boxing. Interesting. Okay. Okay. H. Rich says don't know. Okay. See, that's what I said. Someone you could catch up.
Mm-hmm.
If you're good at figuring things out. Bernard Green says Mystery of Chess Boxing.
Mm-hmm.
He said leg fighters.
Yep.
Old Man says the Spirit of the Drunken Master. I never even heard of that one before. The Guru says 7 Grandmasters. Bobby Coltrane says chess box. That's everybody, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The answer is 36 Deadly Styles.
So yeah.
36 Deadly Styles.
No one got
Wang
that
John Lee's in that one. No one got it right.
Mm-hmm.
No one got it right. Okay. So we're good?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Next question. Question 6. Which pole is not a pole used in Invincible Shaolin sticks? Which pole is not a pole in Invincible Shaolin sticks?
Old Man Yummy Yam said, "Oh, for the last one." SD said, "It's very green," so my brain went, "What movie is green?" Then for this question, the Guru says C, DG says D, Bobby says C, H. Rich says B, SD says, "Oh God, haven't seen this movie in a minute." C.
Who still hasn't gone? Old Man, right?
Yeah, Old Man and Bernard put his in. His D.
Okay, we're waiting on Old Man.
Old Man says B.
Okay. Which pole is not a pole used in invincible Shaolin sticks? The answer is D. Bamboo stick. Gigi got it right. And Bernard Green got it right. Bamboo stick. Though the bamboo stick is a thing, it is not one of the featured poles in this film.
Okay, so let me look at we got. It was just those two who got it right. So the Guru's at 3. Gigi's now up to 2. SD is at 3. H Rich is at 3. Bernard Green is at 3. Bobby Coltrane is at 2. And Old Man Yemi Yam is at 1.
Okay. So just to break down, just so you know, if you watch this movie, Invincible Shaolin Sticks, it opens just like Leg Fighters, right? So Lee So-nam is doing the exact same opener the same way he did in Leg Fighters. You've got each character demonstrating their sticks. So there's a woman, she has the short sticks, right? There's another guy, he has called the yardstick, and it's a pole, but it's really long. So he's kind of like waving it like. The mouse's tail is Yi Shang's stick, and it's got a pointy end, and they call it the mouse's tail, right? And then there's no bamboo stick, but there was like a monk type stick that was like a big giant piece of wood. And so yeah, so that's the one that's bamboo stick is the answer. I just want to explain it to you all. Okay. All right, so we're moving on to the next question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Chinese name for the crane style? What is the Chinese name for the crane style? Is it Bai He Kwang, Ying Jai Pa, Dang Lang Kwang, or Ping Yang She Kwang? What is the Chinese name for the crane style? Okay, put in their answers pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see, we got GG, SD, H Rich, Bobby Coltrane, Bernard, Old Man. Is that everybody? That's everybody.
Except the Guru.
Except for the Guru. The Guru, we waiting for you, baby. No Googling. All right, so everyone picked A.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yeah.
All right. What is the Chinese name for the crane style? The answer is Bai He Kwang, which literally translates to Bai He, which means white crane in Chinese. Quan means fist. Very good. Very good. Everybody got it right.
Yeah. So now
Give us the tally right now.
the Guru has 4. Gigi has 3. SD has 4. H Rich has 4. Bernard Green has 4. Bobby Coltrane has 3. And Old Man Yemi Yama has 2.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Next question. Guess the movie based off these 3 characters. Guess the movie.
I know this one, but I haven't watched it fully.
Guess the movie. Okay, SD, put his answer in. I like how Gigi didn't give the answer, but gave the breakdown. No, that don't count. Don't do that because you're giving clues. Give us a name.
Name of the movie.
That's too funny. BG, you think you slick? I see what you did, BG. BG tried to be slick because the previous question was. Oh, very interesting. Let's see what we got so far. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. H Rich put his in. We got 4. Let's go.
Old man says, "Wow, y'all got me on this." He's laughing.
Gigi trying to be slick.
But yeah. Still need answers from Old Man, Gigi, Bobby.
No, Gigi gave her answer.
Oh, wait, you're counting that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm counting
Okay.
The Guru, Bobby Coltrane. That's everybody.
Old man. I guess he doesn't know.
He said, "You got me on
Y'all
this."
got me on this.
Okay. All right. The answer is Fatal Needles versus Fatal Fists. Only H Rich got it correct.
All right. So let me tally.
Gigi, you are correct. In that movie, Dong Wang Tao is a policeman. Very good.
I never even heard of Temple Red Lily. The Guru.
Temple Red Lily. Yeah. Wow. Digging in the crates.
Have you heard of that one?
Yes.
SD says, "Realize I messed up in 5 seconds, but no takebacks." Okay. So yeah, now we've got H Rich pulling ahead at 5.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Question 9. Who killed number 5, the Toad, in 5 Deadly Venoms? Was it A, the snake, B, the centipede, C, the judge, D, Constable Lynn? Who killed number 5 Toad in 5 Deadly Venoms? Yep, you almost got it. Old Man Yimmy Yam says A, the snake. H Rich says D. The Guru says D.
Gigi says C.
Bernard Green says the snake. Gigi says C. SD says B. That's everybody.
Bobby says, "Kind of a trick question though."
Nope. No, it's not. Nope. Nope. What's this SD saying? Wait. No. B. Your answer is your answer. Nope.
Bobby
Nope,
said-
Bobby. Nope. No. Answer the question, sir. You can't answer. You can't ask us a question with your question.
Old man says, "I messed up bad."
All right. I'm going countdown because Bobby trying to be slick. 10, 9.
He gave his answer.
Okay, there we go. All right, everybody gives their answer. The answer is D. Constable Lynn suffocated Toad with wet rice paper. Bobby, I didn't ask you who broke him. I said who killed him, who actually killed him.
Yeah.
Not who broke his kung fu, not who broke his pugilism.
Who killed him?
Killed him.
Old man said, "Can I get a do-over?"
No. Okay, so we got
who
who got that right? We got
H Rich got that right.
H Rich got it right. The Guru got it right. That's it.
Wait,
Oh no, Bobby got it right.
did he?
Yeah, he got it right.
Yeah, he did. So
H Rich, the Guru, and Bobby. You good?
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Next question. Question 10. Guess the movie. Guess the movie based off of these images.
Bobby said, "Yeah, I realized after you said it. My bad."
No, you're good. You're good. When I give quizzes to my students, I always have a student raise their hand and ask a question about the question. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. It happens every time. I'm like, I can't answer that. They're like, well, why? Because I would be giving you the answer.
Gigi says, "Holy smokes." H Rich says, "Don't know."
Yeah, we this time I realized that people were they were winning, and I'm like, okay, let's make this a little bit more difficult.
SD says, "Do we all not know this one? I don't."
Yeah, baby boy. Holy smokes, don't know. Do we all not know this one? I don't. Got me. Bobby took a chance, said Dreadnought. Is that it? Is that everybody? Old Man?
The Guru.
The Guru and Old Man. I don't know. It's not. I just can't remember the name.
I know it's not. I just can't remember the name. Oh, so he just threw it out there.
Okay, that's cool.
Old Man.
Old Man says Dirty Tiger Crazy Frog. And then
the Guru, what is he going to say?
What's the Guru? The Guru, 10, 9.
He put his answer in.
Manchu Boxers, okay. The answer is Dirty Tiger Crazy Frog. Old Man is in the building, baby.
Yeah, so with that, his score goes up from 2 to 3.
Old Man, Yimmy Yam is in the building. He got it right.
Yeah, he's tied with Gigi now.
Okay, here we go. Good job. Good job. I think we got 2 questions left. Here we go. What movie does this drawing depict? What movie does this great drawing of mine depict?
Old Man Yummy Yam said, yeah.
He said, yeah. Let's go. What movie does this drawing depict?
SD says
Snake in the Eagle's Shadow.
GG.
He says Drunken Master. Bobby Coltrane says Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. Snake in the Eagle's Shadow. Drunken Master.
I think we're waiting on Old Man Yummy Yum.
Aren't we waiting on H Rich also?
Yes, too. Yeah, him too. H Rich says the answer is there. Old Man says Snake in the Eagle Shadow.
All right. But you didn't put your answer.
Yeah, H Rich.
I think I know what he means.
Seiza. Oh wow. Seiza. We're you can try to answer if you want. But yeah, we're at the
end, but you can try. You can try to answer.
H Rich said that's my answer.
Okay. The answer is there. Okay. All right. Sees it.
SD is asking, can I read?
Nope.
Seiza said Story of Drunken Master.
And that is it. The answer is Drunken Arts and Crippled Fists. So nobody got it right. Right?
Yeah, no one got it.
Nobody got it right. Drunken Arts and Crippled Fists. And don't say, hey, I don't see it. Look at the picture. Look at the character. Look at the picture. Old Man said, oh no. SD said, oh,
Bobby Coltrane, a straight up song Sam Seed and thought it must be that.
Nope. I mean, I know I'm the greatest artist in the world, but okay. All right.
SD said,
No point. My second guess was Jade Fist. And then the guru says no points for just getting the word drunk.
SD said also wrong.
Nope. Okay. Y'all ready? Here we go. Question 12. Who is this person? Is it A, Moon Lee, B, Norm Yao, C, Shannon Lee, or D, Mrs. Wolf? It's crazy that only one person thinks that this is my wife. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe that you guys don't think this is my wife. I'm hurt. I'm hurt by this. Well, everybody got it right except for SD. As Bruce Lee's daughter, Shannon.
Old man Yummy Yum said
she got that Brandon Lee facial feature.
Bobby Coltrane said that's a young picture.
Wow. All right. Did you get that together?
So let me tally up the scores.
All right.
Well,
so now we tally up the scores.
So everyone got it except SD.
Except for SD, that is correct.
Right, okay. Okay, so I got the tally. Let's see what the other comments said. Bobby said, well, you have the proof that it wasn't sitting right by you.
Yeah, I put that there. I already put it up.
And then the guru says, I wish that was my wife.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man, Yummy Yam said, I like this. When will you do more?
We do it every Yummy Yum, we do this every live stream. So every week we do it.
And Gigi said that was fun.
And Yummy Yum, we have also on Tuesdays, we have a Daredevil giveaway. Not Daredevil giveaway. We have a Daredevil live stream. And we have giveaways every other week. We have every other week we have our Daredevil show. We also do giveaways as well.
And there is a winner.
So there is a winner. Who's our winner?
H Rich at 7.
H Rich in the building. H Rich, you go get Nettie. Oh.
Yeah. So just to go over the scores with everybody. H Rich is at 7. The Guru is at 6. Bernard and Bobby are tied at 5. SD, Gigi, and the old man they are tied at 4. And then Seiza is at 1. So yeah. Let's see. The Guru, to answer your question, yes, there were ties among the group. Let's see. Old man Yummy Yam, Bobby saying, congratulations. H Rich says, give it to second place. But
No, we're giving it to you. We're giving it to you. This is my show.
Plus, I think, wasn't he the previous winner?
No, H Rich has been gracious to never accept anything, which is very nice. However, this is your win. So I want you to take this. I want you to win it. I want to congratulate you. Hey guys, thank you for allowing for sharing your congratulations to H Rich. H Rich is a huge contributor to this show in that he is a wealth of knowledge. He responds to every single he responds to every single video or piece of content that we've ever put up. He is always there to contribute his knowledge and to say something, and it means a lot to me. I'm very happy that he won, although anybody could have won, it would have been fine. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy that he won because I think this is something that he might appreciate, he might actually like. And so to my good friend H. Rich, my brother, this is for you. Congratulations. H. Rich, you are the winner of The Way of the Warrior. This is a dictionary encyclopedia of all of Marvel's, every Marvel character that is a martial artist is featured in this book. And it's basically, it's like a dictionary. So they start off with Shang-Chi and they go through all these different characters, all the different martial artists that are in the Marvel, I don't know what to call it, stable, if you will. Psylocke, the ninja, lots of characters in here. So Iron Fist is in here, the Living Weapon. Anyone who knows martial arts, and they go through a breakdown. They tell you who their villains are, what styles they know. Dragons and tigers, all the characters that are in Marvel. Daredevil's in here. Yeah, they got some. This is pretty dope, actually. So this, sir, is for you. So please do me a kindness, and if you could go to the Discord, because this encourages other people to want to play. I'm sure old man Yimmy Yim sees this and he's like, damn, now I want to make sure that he's here for every live stream. So I know that I said, I think who won on Tuesday? The Guru.
The Guru was the last one.
The Guru won on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Guru won this Daredevil Funko Pop. Sorry about the lighting, guys. From Tuesday. This is what the Guru won from our Daredevil live stream. He won this Funko Pop. This is Daredevil jumping off a building upside down. They took that straight from a comic book cover. And so I know I said I was going to ship it today, but I decided to wait until this came so that I can ship them both together. Save me a couple dollars, okay? So I will actually be shipping this off tomorrow. So if you would be so kind, H. Rich, in the Discord, can you please send us your mailing address, because I'd like to send these off tomorrow morning to you and to the Guru. And the Guru, I have your address, okay? So H. Rich, if you would be so kind, can you let me know when he drops it in there?
Yeah.
I'd really appreciate it. And again, congratulations, man. Fist and palm salute. Appreciate you. Hey, listen, I think this has been a fantastic live stream. I didn't know it was going to go 3 hours. I really didn't. And we didn't even get a chance to go over Quentin Tarantino's podcast where he's talking about Kung Fu movies. And he says The Hot, the Cool, and the Vicious is one of the greatest Kung Fu movies of all time. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't even believe he said it. And so I kind of wanted to go over that. And I really wanted to address, like, stop and go, address the stuff that's being said in the podcast. But we could do it next week for sure. I really would like to address the things that he's saying. And I appreciate the fact that he's a lover of Kung Fu movies, but there's a lot of inaccuracies in a lot of the stuff that he's saying. And the opinion that The Hot, the Cool, and the Vicious is as great as he proclaims it to be, I'm shocked. I think that's the name of this episode. I think
episode 2.
Yeah, we named this episode The Hot, the Cool, and the Vicious because we wanted to address that. So
Bernard says next time.
Unfortunately, we didn't get to do it, but we absolutely will do it next time. So I think this is a good point to stop. Again, congratulations to H. Rich for winning the contest. We truly appreciate you. Shout out to my man BG Bernard Green for coming into the live stream and showing his face and sharing with us and talking with us. And I thought that was a lot of fun. And I hope that this encourages some of you who are in the chat or those people who are out there who are watching the show. I would hope that you all will do the same. that you will chime in. This channel, I believe it in my heart and soul, this channel is going to blow up. This is going to be a channel. The more people find it, they're going to come here and they're going to be like, man, I love this channel. I can tell you, Old Man Yimmy Yam shows up. I think it's safe to say that he's going to become a regular, that he's going to want to be here for more of these live streams. And that's what we do, man. We're going to build this. We're going to make a community that's fun, where we talk about Kung Fu movies and we talk about reviews and we talk about all the things live. And keeping in mind still that the Lone Wolf and Cub channel, that we have, is still going to be dropping that content, still going to be dropping those reviews, those who you gots, those think pieces, those interviews, all of that, right? So don't forget to stay on top of that channel. Hit that like and subscribe button. Enable those notification bells. Please do the same over here, whether you're on Twitch or whether you're on the Poison Clan channel. Help us grow this channel. We can't do it without you guys. And just like we got 200,000 subscribers on the other channel, we're going to blow this one up too. Poison Clan rocks the world, baby. Poison Clan rocks the world. I had a blast. This was so much fun. Shout out to my man Bernard Green, Bobby Coltrane, the Guru. My man SD always shows up for us. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. Old Man Yimmy Yam, welcome, bro. Welcome to the channel. Please come back. We loved having you, man. You brought new energy. That's what we're looking for, man. My man Bobby Coltrane in the house. Gigi always showing up for us. Thank you for being here so much. It means so much to me. Thank you. My man Caesar in the building. Caesar coming all the way from South America on you. That's dedication. My man Caesar, I truly appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you, man. H Rich, obviously, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. I'm trying to think. Tony Robles, who showed up just for a minute. As always, thank you for being there, my dog. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Just going back, rolling back, making sure I didn't forget nobody. My man Chaxologist, he tapped out early, but that's okay. He was here for a minute, and it was great to have you here. Thank you so much for being here, Chax. We always appreciate you and everything that you do, keeping us encouraged, keeping the channel fresh with your comments. My man The Blasian, thank you again. Hey man, good luck in your tournament. Let us know. Put it in the Discord. Let us know. We love to support you, man, and root for you. And I've never seen a virtual fighter tournament before, so I would love to see it. And again, back you up. So thank you also for being here. We appreciate you as well. What am I forgetting? Dan the Man. Oh my God. And he didn't even participate in this contest. I wish he would have been here. Dan the Man and Dan Man's Movie Room. Thank you so much for being here early on. Truly appreciate you, fam. Thanks again. Who else? I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, I promise you, you're in our hearts, you're in our minds. We truly appreciate you. I didn't do it on purpose. I want to thank you all. We love you all. This channel is going to be great. What you got to say?
Yeah, I really appreciate everybody who showed up here today. It was really fun talking to you guys, even though we didn't get to the last part, which was addressing the hot, the cool, and the vicious. It was really fun to talk to everybody in the stream, to just see what everyone had to think about or what everyone had to say in the chat. It's just fun interacting with you guys.
Facts. We had a lot of I left out one person.
Mm-hmm.
He was in earlier, but he dipped. WRXG13. WRXG13. Thank you for being here. It was first time seeing him. Thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate you. Again, thank you all so much. The next time we get together will be on Saturday. Do not forget, it's going to be one of them real ones. We are doing the damn thing. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to be all hopefully here to see our panel, and we're going to go at it, and we're going to whittle this thing down. Our first annual March Madness Kung Fu tournament of greatest Kung Fu movies of all time, round 2. We're going to be doing that this Saturday at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. So please don't meet me there. Beat me there. You understand? It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do it up big time. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Don't forget that the Lone Wolf and Cub content is still going to be on the channel, but Poison Clan live streams, we doing it. We're going to be doing it on Thursdays religiously. Fridays, that will be us getting together, and we're going to be doing movie watch-alongs on the Discord, right? And then Saturday, we still haven't figured out what we're doing with Saturdays. If we're going to do it early in the daytime and just have like, you know, a short live stream. We're still trying to iron out the details, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. And Tuesdays, until the show is over, we're going to be having here on Poison Clan channel, we're going to be doing Daredevil watch-alongs, and we're going to have a Daredevil live stream with giveaways and trivia and all that good stuff. So please participate. Again, thank you all so much. We love you. Hey, remember, Poison Clan rocks the world, baby. We truly appreciate you. Peace. We out.
Take care.